have to talk in your accent.
Here, I got it.
Welcome.
Like that?
Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Halloween Special Time.
Welcome, everyone, to a special Halloween edition of the Beans in the Pod podcast. This is episode 47 of the pod. And in this episode, we got a lot of spooky, scary, creepy things ready for you guys. Hopefully, all that creepy stuff that comes with Halloween.
Very creepy.
I am your host, Satoru Gojo. And I have some very special guests with me
Talk in
today.
the accent. Oh, wait.
This is how he talks, right? Something like this.
I'm pretty sure he speaks Japanese, but
Bing, shing,
I
bing.
don't know what I'm saying.
just do like a scary movie.
pretty good.
Toshiba.
I'm sorry, guys.
Nissan.
But I have some special guests with me today.
Hello?
Joining me,
Ero.
go ahead and introduce yourselves in character, please.
Hello, I am Lawrence.
Okay.
Do you guys know who I am? What if I do this?
Oh, I know who you are. Nice having you with us, Lawrence. I didn't know your name was Lawrence. I thought your name was
Nope, fucking
Ching
clue.
Chong. But
No clue?
Nope.
and you, sir? Yeah. You're the guy from.
I'm the Asian kid from School of Rock.
Oh.
Hey. The Chinese.
I'm Mickey Mouse.
Are you?
Yeah.
I can't tell by your voice.
Thanks. Oh, sorry. I'm Mickey. I'm here.
Mickey, where's Minnie?
The trap got her.
The what?
The trap.
She is full of streets.
She was actually at my house last night.
Ooh.
I didn't want to tell you like this.
It's better you than me.
And Miss, who are you?
I'm Captain Marvel.
Oh my god.
So when did you transition?
After Endgame.
Other Endgame. But I saw you in the Marvels. Did you untransition?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Dano snapped away your lady parts?
Yeah.
Almost half of
God damn it. This is going to be every fucking time. You're just saying one thing.
damn.
All right. I can't see shit on your fucking thing on. I got to take it off soon. All right.
Put your infinity, bro.
Use my infinity.
He's doing his
Yeah.
multi-dimensional. What is it called?
my hollow
It's
purple.
cursed.
Yeah. that
Hollow
thing.
purple is the purple one.
Oh.
Here, I'll do an animation for it right now.
Hey, do an animation for me too.
All right. You just
Do one for Sam and put a piece of cheese right
you
here.
just put a ceiling. You just put a hole in it.
Just put me like.
Mickey getting plowed by Donald behind you.
All right. What about you for now? You want one?
Yeah. Put me in School of Rock right now.
Right.
And if you want to be a teacher's pet.
All you gotta do
You
is win
you
it.
shouldn't be in School of Rock, bro. You're 29.
In the college. You guys should be the background.
So, everyone, as you might have already,
Where's Miranda Cosgrove?
Jack Black groomed me.
as you may have already figured out, this is the Halloween special. Halloween is coming up right around the corner. When this episode comes out, it probably will be Halloween. And we did this once before, and I figured why not do it again? Make it maybe a tradition every year. Dress up.
Did we do it last year?
Not last year, but 2 years ago.
Every other year.
Every other year.
We missed it last year. It was kind of sucks because I actually had a pretty lit costume last year.
You did.
You won costume of the year.
I did. I won $100
Multiple times.
twice. I won my own $100.
That was rigged.
Hey, I
think I came in second though.
didn't vote for myself. Yeah, I don't know. I think you might have gone.
Are we
I should've
talking about the
there was like-
Garcias?
There's like 5 categories, so it was a lot of.
Yeah.
Oh, you did. Yes, right. You did one. You did win one category, right?
Yeah, people were writing like guy with his dick out.
Guy with his dick out.
Yeah, it was the Garcias.
I remember that.
Halloween in the mill too. I won in the mill. Did you know that?
Yeah, you told me.
You never should know about it, bro.
I was the milkman.
Yeah, I'll put up a picture of that costume right here. Sam was the same costume that year too.
No,
He was
A rat.
Mickey Mouse.
no, I wasn't.
Where were you?
I was Flintstone.
Oh, that's
whoops.
right.
Oh, I got
Me and my brother were
you and
twinning.
Sergio.
That's
Yeah,
right.
but David,
I forgot about that.
And the Garcias, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 Flintstones.
If I could read this.
I was at work. I'm like, you know what? I just need a random ass costume. Give me this.
You just grabbed it
Yeah, I just grabbed it. Went home.
without asking.
Well, I paid for it, but
Oh, okay.
without asking.
allegedly.
Okay, so. Oh, fuck. I forgot I don't have internet in this house. Whoops. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to wing this part. I was going to talk about Halloween and how Halloween,
Do you want my
started and stuff.
hotspot?
Yeah, you on my hotspot?
Maybe you could just make it up.
Do you want my hotspot?
No, I'm good with that. I'm good with the hot
I
spots.
don't got that.
I'll put on the antennas real quick.
Do you have hot pockets?
Let's just talk about what it means to us then.
Halloween?
Yeah.
Yeah, like maybe give a little backstory on how. Well, for me personally, like
I never liked Halloween.
I don't like people that like Halloween. It's super satanic, evil, demonic, petty.
I used to go to church.
yeah, same.
Bubblers.
What about you, Fernando?
I've always been kind of scared. So when Halloween rolls around, I got to put my tough face on, but inside I'm a scared little man.
Ooh, I'm mentally ill.
Okay, wait, were you serious about that?
No, I fucking love Halloween. I think
Was that your old? Was that old?
that was Carol Danvers talking for.
I just like the candy.
That was
That was
her,
pre-tell?
her
Pre-transition?
feminist. That was some feminist shit coming out right there. So that was my bad.
Yeah, ever
But
since
Halloween's lit, dude.
I was gonna say it's not actually. It's actually not my favorite holiday.
What's your favorite
It's a
holiday?
very close second though. Christmas. I don't know why, but Christmas just brings these weird these weird feelings back, like memories and stuff.
yeah.
Of like what?
Fucking nostalgia merchant.
Which I can't see. I don't know, just like of like me and Fernando sleeping in the living room next to the tree because we were trying to catch Santa coming in.
Yeah, butt to butt.
Then I saw my dad putting presents under the bed with his fucking stomach out. Duérmete, mijo. Santa Claus no va a venir si no duermes. Anyways,
as he's putting the gifts under anyway. It's all obvious.
Like, Dad, we live in a trailer. We don't have a chimney.
Those loopholes.
bad red
Those
memories.
fucking loopholes.
no, but Halloween, it's something different. It's just it's kind of like another vibe.
Yeah.
I feel you. I feel you.
So isn't like Halloween the time of the year where it's like,
This is start of fall.
yeah, it's like when the veal is at its thinnest, where
Is it veal?
evil. The veal, motherfucker. I'm not talking about lamb.
The veal.
The veil.
What did I say? Veal?
Oh shit! I thought that was right too.
Yeah.
I thought veal was right.
You're like, I didn't talk about the lamb. Like, you just said veal.
Anyway, sorry I had a freak out there. That was testosterone. Anyway, the veil, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mickey.
Pierce the veil.
The veil is pierced.
Yeah.
Someone's spitting facts right
Wait,
now.
say that again.
I said the veil. I don't know. I'm fucking. I don't know.
I'm gonna put some Pierce the Veil in the background. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, yeah, it's like the thinnest, so spirits and shit come out and
Oh
stuff.
shit.
Is that what you're getting at? Carol,
Get it together, Carol.
You.
it's Carl now.
Carol's drunk again.
It's Carl now.
It's ma'am.
Ever since your black friend went off into space, you've just been a little drunk, huh?
Keep it together, Carol.
Your identity anymore.
Damn.
Oh yeah, we're not saying the N word in this episode, right?
No, it needs to get monetized.
Did I want blackface away from being canceled?
Yeah, I was actually gonna monetize this one, so more people could see it.
It's crazy.
No, but like you were saying, Halloween is. I was gonna look up like the history of it and stuff, but
It's a pagan holiday.
from what I remember, because I have heard it before, Halloween started off as a anti-religious cult sort of tradition, where to ward off evil spirits, people would sort of like bake goods,
They would dress as costumes.
bake sweets. They would bake sweets and they would leave them out their doorstep.
How was that scare stuff?
Fucking train. I knew this was gonna happen. I don't know how that would work so far, right? You should ask the fucking villagers back then.
I will.
Trick or
Hop in the
treat.
time machine with me.
And now it's a segment where Sam goes back in time and talks to the villagers.
That's how trick or treat.
Hello, what are you guys doing? It's a fucking mouse.
It's a talking mouse.
Get that rat.
Get the pitchfork. No, I don't know. That's kind of what I remember, but
All right, I'm gonna add into that a little bit too.
Go ahead.
So I think the tradition of dressing up was because like during Halloween, it's something with the zodiac or some shit. But you would dress up so like the spirits, the demons, the
You could scare
witches.
'em away.
Yeah, it would confuse them because they want to like rape and kill the kids. But if they're dressed up scary,
Damn, did you hear?
if they're Diddy ghosts, bro.
Okay, type
Diddy
four.
ghosts, fucking all them.
damn, that took
This
a
is
turn.
not gonna be monetized.
Hey, yo, Chris, Mr. Beast.
Anyway, so the ghosts get confused. They're like, "That's not a kid. That's a skeleton kid." So I'm not gonna do nothing to that
He's
kid.
already did. But she was
But if it was
zombie.
the Diddy ghost because it was like,
How do you
oil,
wake up
baby
dead?
oil.
That's my son.
Oh, dude, he definitely used that baby oil.
She should have dressed up, no, did he?
I would have pushed that. Up back
I was gonna, but I already got in trouble
You
for
gonna push what
blackface
back?
last year.
the voice thing.
Oh, it's fine there. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. It's definitely like transformed into something different.
Trans
now.
what?
Remember when Halloween?
Transformers.
What was
I'm
your
sorry, Matt.
What was your
I mean-
guys' transition from candy to alcohol for Halloween?
Like what year?
How was that for you? Were you like, oh, this is more awesome, or is this less awesome?
Bro, I feel like we were 18 still trick or treating. Like, I'm not even
I wanna
honest.
say
one year
when
We did. We all fucking hiked through
when
town.
we first started drinking, it was
Yeah.
probably Santia's Halloween party before you and Shy were dating back in her when she lived with Joanne in the apartment.
In Mankato, or
Yeah, Mankato. That was like way before.
and what'd you
guys-
think? Were you like, I could?
I didn't
I
drink.
could
I was
live with
sober
this.
cabin.
Oh,
But then I got pulled over.
I was gonna say, is that when you got?
That's when I got pulled over. The fucking car smelled like weed. And I was in the back of a cop car for like an hour. And
Dumbass.
Dang, bro.
I was like,
Damn.
I was throwing them all into the boat. It was this guy. It was that guy over there.
Well, you are a rat.
6'9" over here.
Can you read?
I'm trying to. You guys waiting for me?
What'd you do, Braille?
Is that your favorite Halloween memory? I wrote my notes here. Ask everyone what their favorite Halloween memory is. You go ahead.
No, yeah, go for it, Kenchi.
Okay, I'll go ahead.
He's like, yeah, what was you?
I will go ahead and tell you guys what my favorite Halloween memory was. When I was okay, maybe I won't do that with myself all the time. I remember one specific memory that keeps coming back. I was trick or treating with all my cousins. We were probably like maybe 6, 7 around there. It was like when I first started gaining consciousness.
Damn, at 7?
Yeah, I was a little retarded when I was a kid.
It's a little
But
late,
anyway.
late blooming.
A little late, bro.
I remember we were trick or treating in Waseca around town.
Damn.
And what?
Iowa?
He said in town.
Yeah,
Not Iowa.
Wasika,
Nebraska. Sorry.
Wasika, Kansas.
And I remember we were walking by this big tree, and right as we walked past it, I felt like my leg being tugged, kind of hard. I was like, "What the freak? What the heck?" Because I didn't know how to swear. I was like 7 years old, and I was barely gaining consciousness. So I was like, "What the flip was that?" And I turned around and like nobody was there. I like kind of looked around the tree, but I was fucking scared, like because I didn't know who it was. Like looking back, it might have been my cousin or whatever. But I remember just the whole night, rest of the night, I was like just thinking of that. And then while my mom was taking away my makeup, because I think I was Dracula, my face was just painted white. My dad was recording, like with a big high camera or whatever, and he was recording her taking my makeup off. And I was just like yapping about that to my mom, like in Spanish. I was like, "Oh, someone grabbed my leg! I swear, someone grabbed my leg! I don't know what happened." And I was like, "What the heck?"
That's English.
I know I said it in Spanish, but
No, you didn't. You said English.
Sam, I'm gonna fucking
Damn it! It's
don't use
dubbed.
your domain expansion.
You say it in English. You say it in Spanish.
It's dubbed.
Oh, it's dubbed? Okay.
dub it later.
He's talking dubbed. He's talking dubbed right now.
Anyway, yeah, and I just remember that mostly because of the video. I looked at the video later in life, and I was like, "Haha,
Put it on the
I
screen.
was a dumb little kid." I'm not sure if I still have it, but if I find it, I'll put it somewhere. That was one of my favorite. Besides that, just like our ghost hunting every Halloween. I wish we would still do that, but we'd do that almost every Halloween.
The woods
For
are
a
right there.
while.
Let's go.
We could do that. Maybe on Halloween.
Are the woods the same?
Yeah, we would just go to the Vista Woods.
What was like 4 trees?
It was fucking scary too.
Back then, it felt like it was thicker, right?
It felt like a woods.
Yeah,
and
dude.
it's not. It's like 4 trees.
Yeah. And
4
rocks.
trees and some rubble.
The rocks are cool, right?
Well, I'm gonna go next for this.
Go ahead.
So I remember when it felt like my leg got tugged once, and this stuff came out of it. It was so crazy.
Was that after
it
the
wasn't
pandemic?
Halloween though. It was another time. But no, I think one of my favorite times was like dressing up. It was like all the Vista villains too. And I know Marvella was there. I don't know who else was there, but we walked pretty much all the way downtown trick or treating. And we ended up going. We get to like I think it was Shell at the time, or it was Meats Trace Flores. I don't
That
remember.
was La Bamba.
La Bamba. It was some Mexican ass shit. Stanky motherfuckers. They gave us free jarritos. And I tried to open mine outside, and it was just like bust breaking the whole bottle in their parking lot. I was like, fuck. We just fucking took off running.
And then he cut his lip.
Yeah.
Oh,
Drinking
actually,
it?
I think I
Yep.
do remember that. Actually,
You remember kind of it's coming back?
I don't know if I was
It
there
was like,
during that,
I
but
was
I
like,
think
fuck. And I was like, fuck.
I think I met up with you guys later, and I remember you like had a cut and shit or whatever. Dang.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite memories. Well, mainly because I don't really know, like, as a kid. It was just like you walked around town. I do remember, but it's
Yeah.
like, okay, we just walked around.
Did
got
you get
candy.
driven?
Yeah.
around? Yeah.
But we had like spots, so it'd be like, all right, we'll drop you off here. We're going to be like 5 blocks up. And we would go in a big group. It was like our family, so I never went with friends, but we collected. We'd have
Yep.
like a garbage bag full of candy.
Same.
Yeah.
Because back then, people were actually giving out candy, and nowadays they don't fucking do that shit. So
Nowadays, give you some fat.
where?
Bro,
Where I go, we get some fucking rock.
everything's getting
bro.
real.
You get that. You
so
get that cheddar.
fucking
You get
raw.
that cheese.
We get that fucking. We get that provolone. We get that mozz.
What the
That
hell?
Gouda.
Gouda.
You get the Gouda.
We get that blue cheese.
What
Talk
about
about blue cheese.
What about you, Mickey Angelo?
I ain't got no Halloween.
God, dude. You fucking,
Got no Halloween.
or you say you hate
All I
Halloween.
do, I don't like Halloween as much as everyone does, but
Okay, question.
what?
Is it because you're scared?
No,
You little pussy?
no.
No?
I just love the candy.
I can tell. No, but honestly, like, why don't you like Halloween?
I don't know. Just we never did anything with. We just
It's okay
walked
if you
around.
don't.
I
I'm just
don't like. I
asking
don't
why.
like how I don't hate it, but it's just never one of the holidays. I'm like, oh fuck, it's Halloween.
Can't wait to go walk around town in the cold.
Especially here in fucking the upper. It's fucking cold as fuck, dude. Remember that fucking
suppose.
Halloween? We had to wear fucking jackets.
It was snowing and shit.
The blizzard of '97.
Holy shit, that was crazy. Wasn't that when you were born? How do you
I
remember
was
that?
born then.
Some people gain consciousness at one month
At conception.
Jesus.
at conception. Yeah.
Shit, I was there.
They gain consciousness at balls.
Probably my favorite Halloween memory was probably Santia's first house party, the one you didn't go to.
Oh, yeah.
I got,
Is that the one Fernando met Cheyenne?
Yeah, it was
I
me,
heard that was a good one. I was so
Marco,
mad I didn't go.
Nathaniel.
Was that the one where I was dressed up as a goth bitch?
Yeah.
Bro, that night was
Dude,
fucked
that night
up.
was crazy, bro.
That
I
night
was-
was fucked up.
Okay, like I know four locals
Fuck
aren't
you, Sergio
strong.
Garcia, for that party.
I know 4 locals aren't as strong as they used to be, but I was 4 locals in, and I opened the 4th one, and Sandy comes over, he's like, no, fucking dumps the whole shit in the fucking sink, and I'm just like, I bought that shit. And then there was a guy who dropped the cigarettes, and then I hit him inside Sergio's boot.
That wasn't cigarettes, nigga. That was a blunt.
It
That was
okay. Some guy dropped the blunt on the fucking table or left it on the floor. And
We're not gonna name drop.
We're not gonna name drop, but we went like, fuck it, we're gonna hide it in Sergio's boots, his work boots in the garage.
Go to the comment section if you want to know who that was. I'll leak.
And then we just spent the whole
Your
night
account name is
drinking.
not Nathaniel
That's
Galvin.
No, it was me.
The Egyptian guy falling off. The Egyptian guy
Nathaniel,
falling
my
off the
brother.
stairs.
No, that was fucked up because he came up to us and he's all like, I lost a blunt wrap. Did you guys take my blunt wrap? And Sam's like, it wasn't me. And then Sam comes up to me, he's like, yo, I found this blunt wrap. I got this blunt wrap.
I'm like, Nathaniel, look, come outside. He's like, bro, look what I got.
The paranoia hit it in Sergio Garcia's work boot.
No one learned to find it.
Months fucking later, we're like, did you go look in that boot in the garage?
I'm like, fuck. I remember, I'm like, you know what? What about that blunt? Because I met Nathaniel. It completely fuck out, and I saw Nathaniel like, dude, remember that blunt? Like, did you take it back? No.
It's in the
I'm
boot.
like, bro. So I messaged Sergio Garcia. I messaged Sergio Garcia, hey, bro. Because it was during winter, so he doesn't use his work boots.
Yeah.
I'm like, Sergio, go to your garage. He's like, yeah, I'm here. I'm like, look in your work boots. He's like, why? I'm like, just do it. And he's like, what the fuck is this?
Wait, hold on. Let me just clear this up. You hit the blunt because something got you in trouble for
No,
it?
no, I hit the blunt because some other guy. I found it on the
He
floor.
found a blunt, got
Yeah.
confronted about stealing a blunt, denied stealing the blunt.
Oh, that's where you
and
fucked
then
up.
did not smoke the blunt. He just threw it in the boot.
and then,
So
and
we're
then,
gonna be like, yeah, I did find a blunt. Here, you can have it back.
and then I told Sergio about it, and he started like, "How the fuck is this in my boom? Like, yeah, bro, but there's a Halloween, really?" And then Sergio's like, "All right, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna smoke it." And then he tells me the other day, he's like, "Bro, I sold it back to the guy who lost it."
Fuck.
Allegedly. Yeah, but that whole night I was fucked up. We were
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah, can I just talk about
And then we
something
went to
from that night?
okay. After that night, we went to Perkins.
Okay, I was about to bring up Perkins. I was about to bring up
This
Perkins.
dude just fucking. I'm like, hey, let's go here. And they're like, I'm just sitting in the trunk. He's fucking passed out
I
in the
didn't wasn't
trunk.
fucking the trunk, bitch. This is what happened. At that party, I got so fucking lit. I blacked out and I was on the couch and I was wearing a mini skirt. Balls all out. I was like, and then I remember blacking out and then I came to. I was sitting in a car in the Perkins parking lot. All my friends were up in Perkins
Holy
eating.
shit,
They just left my
damn.
ass in the cold. Negative. It was like 28
Yeah,
degrees.
because Marco was there, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I get out, I'm in like a skirt, I'm all fucking freezing. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I ain't going. And I'm like, I'm not going inside Perkins just like this fucking goth hooker.
Like some guy.
But I wanted some pancakes
He
too.
just escaped the
That
fucking
probably
truck
would have been
stop.
the only night where they would allow you to do that.
Maybe, probably.
Marco
Yeah,
was
but
a
that-
Boy Scout Batman.
Yo, where's that?
Looks so random.
What year was that? I'll pull up the picture.
That was,
2018.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's
I
me. So
still
I can put
have
it
it.
on the bottom.
Yeah, I
right?
have it.
It's on my Instagram.
That's probably my favorite too, and I'm not just saying that because I met
No,
my
because
wife there.
it was me, you, Sam, and Marco in the picture,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Us four.
Sam was a scarecrow.
That's the only one I know about. Yeah, that night was fucked up. That was a good Halloween party.
The Egyptian guy's
Yeah.
falling off the stairs. He was just kept tugging my
Yeah,
ear.
send it to me because
It's on Instagram. It's on Nathaniel's.
Kept tugging my
No,
ear.
it's on
off.
No,
Fernando's.
it's not mine, nigga. I'm
Fernando's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On my shit. Yeah,
I'll put it up.
I'm not gonna look. Let me see.
I'll put it up right here.
Yeah, do it. Okay, so I told myself I was like, I'm never gonna dress up like a whore again for any kind of Halloween thing.
Hey, that's not a horror.
We
I
back.
was way too
Shit,
busy,
shit,
man.
dirty. Carol Danvers a dirty hoe. You taking that scroll
All right,
dick?
well, yeah, that was a good night.
That was a good night.
Yeah, it's-
Sounds like
That's
a
a
good
good
night.
one. That's
The one
tier.
night, the one party you missed was the best party.
the best.
You missed
I
every
heard-
single one of the
You missed
Garcia's
it.
Y'all know
Halloween
why?
party.
Okay, I'm about to reveal the reason why I,
I know
didn't go.
why.
You said you worked.
But before I
allegedly.
do, Fernando, would you like to tell what your favorite memory?
it has to be that one too. To be honest,
okay.
I'm not too much of a Halloween guy either.
That's when he met his wife.
Just because I'm a little scared, like I said.
Oh no, bro.
I think one Halloween I saw recently on Facebook Memories that I went to watch Paranormal 4 with you guys. I think
Really?
that was kind of surprising that I went to go watch that, but
Well, Paranormal 4 is when it started getting kind of lame.
Also that night, one of the
Is that
Sergios,
Dimensions?
one of the Sergios on the fucking
No,
fight.
that one just. Well, yeah, maybe it was that one.
is that the Mexican one?
Because that's when they stopped
the
numbering
Dimensions.
them.
No, not dimensions.
That's
That's
the lost ones, the marked ones.
the marked ones.
The one with the guy has some G's like.
Jesus. Anyway, so like, do you have any like anything to add about that night besides meeting your wife?
Yeah, just getting Sergio passing out right like immediately. Sam getting his famous picture with him.
He was toe up.
He was fucking.
He was.
I'll see if I can find it.
Sergio did not last at all.
Dude, Sergio,
He did
was
better last
Bob's
year.
Burgers. He
He
was
did
Bob.
better
He was
last
Bob
year.
from Bob's Burgers.
Yeah.
And he passed out right away.
What was it
Something
like?
like that.
Shots.
Send that one to me too. I'll put it
Okay,
up.
I'm not gonna lie to you. They always have a good fucking spread of food at the Garcias when they do their little shindigs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like for real, for real. Good job, Santi. 'Cause I know that was not Sergio.
All right. Well, if Sam's pulling that up, I'll tell you guys why I didn't go that night. And I'm a little ashamed of it, and I regret it because I heard it was a really good night.
Did you have diarrhea?
I'll
And
send
it
it
could have
to
been
you.
me. Wish I. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa!
Can't you?
Wait, where's that button?
Here, Nathaniel.
I have some creepy songs
Daniel.
for our segment
Okay.
later.
Right here.
Oh shit!
Can't even fucking see shit.
Let me see. Hold on. Go back
Can't chill.
Zoom in on Sergio's ugly ass face. Dumb as hell, nigga. Dumb as hell. Woo! That's funny as shit. I like that.
All right, go
All
ahead.
right. So the reason that I didn't go is because I remember getting the invite. I remember Fernando being like, "Come on, kid." Me and Fernando worked nights at Itron.
Oh, the
Nice
Itron,
weekend.
the Itron days.
Yeah. And
Oh shit! I thought it was a real snake. That's fucking scared me out.
And I think Fernando took that night off. I was gonna take it off, but then at the time I was kind of messing around with this one girl,
Nah, name drop.
and she was black.
Ooh,
Not that it matters, but
That didn't matter.
We could piece the puzzle now.
but it was just gonna be me and her that night, like working, literally just us two in the building, and we wanted to like work together and shit. So I was like, you know what? I'll skip this Halloween party. It's whatever.
Pussy.
I mean,
Look how it turned out.
I know.
Whatever.
I'm so fucking pissed. I heard
It was like a girl dressed in Superwoman that you could have gone with.
I hope Keisha was worth it that night.
I mean, it was.
Name
but-
drop it.
It wasn't the night, but
Name drop her.
no.
No one's gonna know her.
All right, it's Maz, and you can like reverse that if you want.
Just think of the Fruity Pebble. Bam Bam.
Anyways, so yeah, that was the reason I didn't go. But hey,
See what pussy does to a
maybe
motherfucker?
if I would have gone, maybe Fernando would have met Shy. Just saying.
Maybe it could have been you.
I mean, maybe, but like I don't know.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie
Butterfly
though.
effect, you know?
That party was so fun with or without you.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Were you
But
drinking?
also,
Were you drinking at
Sergio-
that point?
Sergio
No,
blacked
he
out.
wasn't drinking at that point.
Sergio blacked out.
okay.
I blacked out. So how good was it if
Yeah.
we don't
Also,
remember?
I wasn't even drinking. I wasn't
Yeah.
drinking at the time.
Dude, I got
sure,
home
yeah,
that
that was a long
Dude,
time.
I got
ago.
home that night and I was throwing up.
Yeah. So I don't even think I would have like.
Good. Hopefully it was all that Perkins y'all didn't share.
What was that person?
Bitch ass niggas.
Was that time you threw up in the shower?
No, that was a different time. That was after the fun party.
That's the best time though. Throwing up in the shower is lit.
I was like, put his head up in the wall.
I was like, hand up. Exfoliating with the puke.
Are you facing the shower? Are you facing the shower head or?
I'm facing the shower head. I'm facing the shower head. I'm like, I might be throwing up, but I gotta get warm.
Yeah, praise Jesus.
I was like, hallelujah. You're like, oh.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. Well.
Missed it. Did you have
Fun
any
times,
Halloween
fun times.
fun parties at least?
Well, yeah.
What about party wise?
The Halloween party, the one we threw. You
Oh,
all went
Mankato?
to that. Even
Yeah.
you went to that one. You kind of went there kind of late, but yeah, you were
The
there.
Mankato one, yeah, you did show up late.
Was it last year?
No, I was like
3-4 years ago.
it was that one Mankato house we lived in for a year. It was kind of like
COVID year.
Join.
COVID year,
it was
right?
right before COVID.
Pre-COVID year.
Yeah.
2019.
You
Halloween.
came with Jason.
Oh shit! No, I didn't. I came with my friend Garrett. No, I'm gonna name drop Garrett because he's gonna be in this again. That night was funny because remember when I showed up, I was wearing that old man mask and a robe.
Yeah, yeah.
But I
Yeah.
didn't talk to you guys for like 20, 30 minutes. I just kept getting all up in your faces. Everyone's like, who the fuck is this guy? And I didn't reveal who I was. And I was with Garrett, so nobody knew him either.
Yeah, I do
That
remember
was
that.
fucking
I
lit.
do remember that.
And when I finally revealed, y'all were like, oh,
Holy
wait,
shit.
But you were fucked up. Remember you fell on the foosball table in the
I was
basement and
so
broke that
fucked
shit?
up.
You were like this, you're like, boom.
I got fucked up that night, bro.
That whole table
you know,
went
you
down.
know the basement. You have to crouch your head though. You're gonna hit the fucking ceiling. I fucking went up to like, oh, fuck.
We were fucked up that night too, man. That was a good party.
I remember being on
That
the
was
couch
good.
fucked up. I remember you sat right next to me. I'm like,
Yep.
who the fuck are
Yeah, I
you?
said next to you, I was like,
I was like, who is this guy?
you were
Who is this dude?
Who the fuck
Spider-Man?
invited this motherfucker?
I did not do that, did I?
No. Put the clip of the guy every time the Spider-Man shows up. Whose fucking man is this? The Spider-Man with the tips. He's like,
That worked because a lot of people we did not invite went. showed
Yeah,
up
it was
that
just
day.
a bunch of randoms.
No, it was good.
At one point, so
Nope, that was good. That was a good time.
Dang.
so you did blend in pretty
I
good.
remember talking to some dude thinking it was Lisa's friend Calvin, but it wasn't even Calvin. I was that fucked up, bro.
There was a lot of
fucking-
randos that night.
was.
There was a lot. I remember that was like the first night actually partying with Sadie, I think, because she was there.
Yeah, she was there.
And that one dude that didn't leave, he was the last one there. He didn't leave. He was like, I don't know why I'm here, bro.
Didn't the cops show up at one point or no?
There
There was
was-
like a code red emergency situation, but I don't remember. 'cause
That's
I
her
was-
mom trying to get in a fight.
Oh, yeah, dude, I was there.
That was
Me
later.
and Alex had to go back him up. Me and
There
Gary were gonna go
there
fight.
were cops patrolling the area, but every time they passed by, we kind of like
We're like, shut the fuck up for a second.
Yeah, you guys were. It was on red alert.
it was so fucking stupid.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I forgot about that. Night was so good.
there was that dude that was. You were there. You were outside with us when I was fighting him.
Yeah, I was like,
I was getting. First of all, you were the reason why that even started. You were like so pissed. You were like, "Fuck, dude, we didn't get everybody out of here."
Yeah, because someone broke the fucking light,
Okay, we can replace that shit, man. It's a party. Yo.
and I didn't know. But that guy, actually, I worked with that guy at B.E.A.M.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I didn't know until later
Damn.
because he showed
Well, yeah,
up
I was kicking.
Hey, it's that guy that I wanted to fight.
I was kicking everyone out because Fern was like, "Okay, it's time to end it." You and Joanne was done too. She was like ready to call it a night.
there was just too many randos that we did
the
not
best
invite.
one.
That's true because they're a bunch of fucking. I'm not gonna say the skin color, but black. No, I'm just kidding. They fucking started stealing our alcohol. Like what the fuck?
Yeah,
Usual suspects. I'm just kidding. I cut the whole part out. Anyways,
13%.
not monetized anymore.
I literally bought a new bottle of bourbon, like expensive one, like $80 or something, for that night, and I hadn't even opened it yet. It was fucking gone. And then you said that you saw them taking it. No, hold on. Luis said he saw them like grab it, and Luis stopped him. Like, hey guys, put the bottle back, whatever. And then later you saw him do it again, but you didn't stop him. You just let him take it.
Bro,
Like, oh yeah,
I was
those are my friends.
I was,
I was talking to them.
Yeah, you're making a lot of black friends that day, Sam.
Dude, I still have on Snapchat.
Really? Sam was probably like, y'all can just have that bottle.
I was like, bro, take me with you.
It was only 80.
Take this as a token of my friendship.
Add me on Snap and take
I
this
was
bottle.
like, oh, can we take it? I'm like, fuck it, let's take a shot right here. We fucking just borrowed the bottle. We just took it out of the bottle.
What did y'all have? You had Jello shots too or something that
Oh
night?
yeah, John made a
John
bunch of
made-
I
jello
remember
shots.
that.
No, that was the weak recipe, bro. Fucking at Santia's,
I
they
know.
fucking doubled the recipe and everyone got fucked up.
I don't know. They
Was
kind
that
of were
last
weak
year?
there too.
Not that one. The one when she had a house with Santia, Sergio, Noe, at that house.
Yeah.
That fucking, it was like triple the recipe. So everyone was fucking
name drop from
destroyed.
earlier.
Well, there was plenty of other alcohol, so. But yeah, I remember the reason the fight started was because there was this lady that took the fucking whole case of beers that we had. She was taking it with her. She was drunk as fuck. And I was like, yo, can't take that or whatever. So I grabbed it.
Can't take that. I'll have
And she was
that.
like, I brought these. She was like, I brought these. You're mine or whatever. And I'm like, I mean, if you say so, whatever.
Like, I don't think so.
No.
No, wrong way. No, wrong way. Wrong
Yeah.
up there.
But then the guy,
The lie detector test. I don't think so.
that was when I was kicking everyone out. And
No, is that the right time and place to do this? He doesn't get
The
that.
fitness gram pacer test.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't get it? Is that right? Is that right?
Professor Oak. There's
Oh,
a time and place.
You can't ride your bike in here.
I get that. The fuck.
Sorry.
Anyway, but yeah, the guy came out and he was like telling me that it was hers, and she brought it or whatever. He saw her bring them. It's like, okay, fine, whatever. Just take it. Just get out of here, you know.
Yeah, I remember
Just
that.
get the fuck out. And I was telling him too. I'm like, okay, well, you can leave too now. And he was like, I think he was trying to get a city that night. He was trying to stay the night. He was trying to stay at our place that night. And I was like, no, you can't stay.
No.
No, you can't stay here.
I was scared.
Whatever. I was so fucked up that night.
You were fucking.
I was so fucked up that night that I
You were
gained this like
Yeah, that liquid
confidence.
curd.
That was the first time I think I've ever seen you actually fucked up. Because you weren't
Yeah.
really a drinker up until like
I wasn't.
Yamudakedo or whatever. And so seeing you in that state, I was like, holy shit.
I remember the
I've
first
never
time-
seen Herman this lit,
Yeah.
and he's fucking lit.
Right,
Like, I was like,
I remember
yo.
seeing her mom the first time we ever got lit at Santia's. We started crying.
Dude, everybody cries the first time
when
they
you
drink.
when you came downstairs and broke that table down there, I was totally smoking meth down there in your basement.
Really?
Yeah, hell yeah. That's all I party, you know?
Damn.
I was down there smoking, then I was like, so
Oh,
we
it
came
was
down.
in the basement.
And you came down and you like hit your head or something, and you're like, "Hey, bro,"
Right, that's-
and you like lean on the table. Sorry,
Sorry, if
you like lean on the table, and you're like, and I was like,
I
"I'm
didn't,
fucking high as balls too." I'm like,
I didn't remember.
"Oh, let's go!"
I didn't remember falling, but when you said the basement, now I do have a memory of
You
it.
remember? You came down.
I
To
thought it
see
was
who was down there, and it was me, and I was like, "Hey, what are you doing down here?" I was like,
He's in the dark with a
Just-
fucking like.
like Beetlejuice, just hanging out.
Dude, that was also the first time I tried smoking weed.
Or was I smoking?
Well,
or
yeah,
was
they were smoking weed and
It was
weed.
meth or weed. It's really hard to tell the difference.
But
for me,
I went up to Lisa's room and he had a bunch of his like college friends up there.
They're all getting fucked
They-
over there.
They were all being lame in the room. I guess
Crossfaded.
they were having fun there, but
Because that's when he recently broke
I
up
was,
with what's
I
her
was
face.
telling them, I was
right?
like, come downstairs. You know,
That was during when he broke up with.
Yeah, okay. I'll say that part. I was in the middle of the fuck.
Chill out, fucking rat.
I don't know.
Yes, that was.
a pig.
It was around the time when he was like
Step on that.
having issues with that girl.
Oh shit! I thought that was real.
Anyway, yo, shut the.
Carol Danvers.
Louis, shut the fuck up. Just kidding.
Oh, we forgot to introduce our guest.
Oh yeah, that's our fourth guest. I mean, our fifth.
I like this thing, but it just makes me want to like.
Carol.
You see it?
You scared me.
Dude, check out a feel, bro.
Should I call the
It
field?
looks real. Like you could not tell that's animatronics. That's some CGI shit.
What?
Look at his head.
He does look. He does look. Look, he's staring right at you, bro.
Does it look like animatronics?
You better take that with you around when you leave today,
No, we're good.
because I'm sleeping here tonight. I'm just kidding. Anyway, fuck, I forgot what I was saying.
Lace in his room.
Yeah, they were smoking weed up in that
They were-
room,
they
and
were
I went up
simping.
there, and I was like, I was gonna go tell them like, hey, you know, during the party, you know, whatever. They were smoking weed, and they were telling me like take a hit, and I was like, okay. And I could not get it lit, So then Lisa's like, here, I'll do it for you. And he put the fucking thing in my mouth and started letting it for me. I looked like such a bitch in front of all his friends.
Honestly, people have been there before.
Did he reach around behind, like from behind you?
Yeah, he was
Anybody-
holding it from the back. Lighting the thing.
That's
was a
not my
pipe.
lighter rubbing against your
A
back.
bowl.
It was like a little bowl thing, yeah.
Bowl. Cool.
But yeah, that was a fun night overall.
Nice.
That was fun. Nice.
That was a good topic.
Yeah, it was a good time.
That was really enlightening.
I was like, already 30
I was having
minutes.
an existential
I got to
crisis.
fart so bad, and there's not a hallway to do that here in this house. Wait.
There's also no airflow, so
Go outside.
do it.
Knowing my luck, your dad would walk right up and I fucking rip ass again.
Okay.
You're in trouble reading?
Perhaps later.
Yeah, I can't fucking do shit.
What is it? Peaky Blinders?
Okay, guys. So, earlier in the week, I gave these guys a little bit of homework. I made everyone come up with a segment where they kind of tell like a scary experience or story or fun fact or real life case. You know, something spooky and creepy. And I'm pretty sure all these guys did a great job with it, and nobody messed it up. Nobody by the name of Mickey.
Who's that? I'm Sticky Mouse.
So we're gonna get into that segment, but before we do,
It's going off the dome.
oh, I forgot to mention this part. But before we do, I'm gonna
Dim the light.
make the mood a little better.
Hey, you didn't say anything about this.
Yo,
With
bro.
a domain expansion. Oh wait, I forgot to do this part first.
Domain expansion. Infinite void.
All right, we're here now
got
in this
dim.
spookier setting.
What happened here?
So now we are gonna go into the
We
segment.
should have had like a candle here.
That's what I was saying. We need some. Wait, what'd you bring in that box?
Some fire.
Actually, we're gonna do this every time someone's telling the story. We're gonna do this.
My pores.
So okay,
My double chin.
everyone have their story ready.
No.
Yes.
So we're gonna go into our segment where we do our scary story thing. Hopefully this gets you guys a little spooked. Yes, it's gonna be scary, guys. Get in there nice and deep. Get under your blankets and get cozy because we're about to do the scary segment. Yes. All right. Okay. So, and then who wants to volunteer to go first?
I volunteer Sam.
All right, Sam. Since you don't have a segment
Me
ready,
and Sam
guess.
Let's
probably
start
have
with
the
you.
shortest stories.
Yes. Short.
Here you go.
Short.
All right, what do you
Here
guys
you go. Here you go. So now, every time you talk,
All right, what do you guys want to know?
How big that dick?
tell us your scariest experience
With toes.
in bed. Actually, no, I have it perfect. You have a great story to tell. Your personal story that you've told me before.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, with the cartel?
No,
What-
the other one.
The other one. Okay,
The other
are
one.
you ready?
The
Are you ready?
The cartoon.
Go ahead. Start.
So,
Into the mic, please.
espíritus, escúchenme. Vamos a hablar lo que ha pasado. So, fuck, how do you even start this shit, bro?
I'm scared right now.
All right, so
actually.
okay, so we're gonna start this by prefacing something. In my early 20s, I was
You were fucking?
depressed out of my mind. You guys know how I was in my early 20s. I was fucking
Okay.
Drinking a lot.
not even drinking, bro. just
Suicidal.
fucking- I was in there. So, and you know how Mexicans, as soon as you see a fucking cockroach in the house, they're like, "Oh fuck, something's wrong," right? So we had someone come cleanse the house.
Wait, hold on. You're going too fast.
I remember about this.
So we had my mom, Sergio's friend, his mom is like an exorcist or whatever, like, you know, one of those brujerias or whatever fuck.
Yeah.
So she came to the house and she's like, oh, you know, I'm gonna come cleanse the house for them, right?
Why the fuck do you look back,
You
nigga?
guys are all looking over there, so I'm like,
Well, I saw somebody behind you.
okay, so
That's all
so she came to cleanse the house, right?
Yeah.
And then she did everything fine, right? And then that same night, I'm sleeping in my room with back in the basement, right?
Yeah.
And I'm fucking sleeping there. I'm looking at the wall, pitch black. And I see this fucking bright face in the corner.
Looks at the camera. Keep going.
And I was just looking at it. I was awake because I was fucking talking to Sergio at the same time. I'm just, what the fuck? And then just for the next day, for the lady to call Sergio, be like, hey, can I talk to your mom? And he's like, oh, yeah, sure. And she says, someone put a curse on you, but it got deflected off you and went to the person you love the most. Or one of the things you cherish the most. Yeah. And it happened to me. Allegedly.
You were the person she loved the most.
I thought it would have bounced through the rice because that's what I love the most.
I know. So it happened to me, right? And so she had a shop in Otana, right? And then we went down there, fucking random ass, fucking, I want to say Wednesday night. After she closed, we go to the basement. Fucking basement in a fucking shop, right? So it's all fucking weird, scary looking.
Yeah.
Oh, the only lights down there is fucking candles. She reads our cards, and there's fucking 3 cards. One is obviously it's the card saying like the person that did this curse to you was someone that's you guys know really well, and we all know who did it, but we're not gonna say names.
Yeah, I can just use an alias.
Yep.
We'll drop that in the comments.
We'll drop it in the comments. So it happened there. So this is my cards, right, and everything.
What were the cards?
It's like death. Fuck, what is it? The like cockroaches, the pendants, or whatever it is. Some stupid. I don't know what word it is. Pesticides, or pest, or some shit like that.
Pestilence.
Yeah, some shit like that. And then the curse, obviously, what it tells you. And she's like, well, it got onto him, and I'm like, fuck, why me? So like, we're gonna help you out, okay? So like, we need you to go sit in that chair. I'm like, okay, I'm sitting in the chair in the fucking basement, just nothing around me. Can't only lit by candle. And she's like, all right, this is what I'm gonna do. And I'm sitting there like, fuck. And she comes with a fucking gasoline jug.
Holy fuck! That's just fucking.
And she just started fucking pouring gasoline all around me in a circle, all the way to her. She's like, this is not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna hurt. It's just a way to fucking do it. She throws some salt on that shit. And she lights it on fire. I'm just sitting in a chair, fire all around me. If you don't believe me, you can talk to my mom. She said it multiple times.
Yeah.
And then
She was there?
it was like, it was like a 10-minute thing, the thing burning around me.
Okay, before you get to the end, can I chime in for a little bit?
Yeah.
Because I remember, I was like friends with you at the time, obviously. I remember you being in this state of like depression all the time.
Yeah.
And I remember like you were telling me every once in a while, okay, I don't know if you're gonna mention this part. Can I mention it for you? Because you seem to have missed
It's
it.
his story, nigga.
Yeah, I've missed a lot of stuff, bro.
Well,
Like,
he missed an important part. That's why I said earlier, like, you're going too fast. One of the things that I remember got you to the point where you're like, okay, something's wrong with me, you know, was we were gaming one time, me and you, and all of a sudden you fucking like got spooked. And you're like, what the fuck just happened, Sam? Like, I was telling you.
Is that when we were playing?
I have no idea what.
It's not when we were playing the two of us, right? Because that was a whole other.
No, that was a whole other. It was probably like League or something.
Okay, I don't probably remember that then.
Okay, but I remember you tell me you changed, like something changed in your voice, and I was like, what happened? Like, everything all right? And you're like, dude, I just got fucking scared. I could have sworn I just saw like someone sitting right next to me, or whatever, like a face right next to me.
Ew.
And you were like spooked like crazy, and then you got out for the night. And I think you took like some sleeping pills to help you sleep. But I remember you said you would see like a face right next to you, like
it's like that thing in the corner of your eye where you think you see something but it's not there. Even now, today, I fucking feel like I see that, like a black spot. I'm like, there's nothing there.
I remember after that is when all that stuff started happening. So you can continue, I guess.
Because you've been in my house, you know the fucking light in the living room, the one by the front door just turns off and off, and we'll be like, oh, you know, ya go tu amigo Sam. It's my parents are being worried. They're like, oh, it's your friend. I'm like,
It's a devil. It is the devil.
it's some dude going. It's Nosferatu going.
Yeah. So then what happened?
So then, obviously, I'm burning around. I'm not burning. I'm not burning. I'm the fucking everything's burning around me.
In the shop still?
In the shop in the basement. No fire alarms.
No fire.
No fire alarms. No extinguisher. So it's burning around me. Like I want to say 10 minutes. I'm over exaggerating. And they're like, okay, time to do the most Mexican fucking thing ever. Here's an egg. Vamos a curarte. And they go, so, you know, fucking stupid shit right there. And then she gives me the egg. here's this egg. We're gonna give it to you, and as soon as you leave this place, the curse is in this egg. We're gonna want you to go to like a random street you're never gonna go through, and throw it. So okay, we're like okay. So we went through old way coming from Otana here,
Yeah.
and we went to this fucking random ass farm or random country's road, and they're like, all right, just throw the egg. I'm fucking got out, just fucking yeet that bitch. And I never went to that road ever again for like a year because that's why I said just it's a road that you can't go through like a year or whatever.
Yeah.
So I never went through there, and then I've been fine ever since.
Yeah. No
Depression
more hands,
gone?
No more cockroaches.
Damn.
But then the cockroaches, you just got like Terminex and fucking shit like that. They fucking disappeared.
There is a cure for depression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's an egg.
They gave me the fucking
And gas.
They're like,
Terminex.
I put on the pilas. I got some new batteries.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, but it was pretty creepy.
That's so weird.
right.
Yeah.
Can you talk about the toad in your basement too? Because I mean, that story was pretty short.
Okay, well it's another toad. So speaking of toads,
Okay, go ahead.
obviously my hangout house was the basement.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with the other basement, but it's just basements for some reason are always fucking chill.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure it was her mom opened the window because like, oh bro, it's fucking hot in here. I'm opening this window.
That does not sound like me.
Yes,
I
it
never
does.
get hot.
It sounds like me, honestly. It
was one of these two.
We were hot. It was like 20 of us in the basement. It was
I
hot
was
down
just
there.
you, me, my brother, Jose. That was 5.
Your brother counts as 3.
Yeah. So we have the window open, right? No one's paying attention. Next thing you know, we hear a ribbit. I was just a fucking actual frog noise. And we look over, there's a fucking frog. So Nathaniel, being Nathaniel, you know those fucking toys that little kids have that you put on your leg and you spin the ball around?
Hiding my face for this
He
one.
fucking grabbed it. He just wanted to beat the shit out of the frog with it. And then the frog just stopped moving. So we're like, okay, we didn't do anything. And then
Fuck them frogs. Fuck them frogs.
And then like fucking 20 minutes later, we hear another rabbit. And we go over there like, what the fuck? There's another frog there looking at the frog, and the other frog's like
yes.
crawling with his fucking legs
No,
broken.
it resurrected. I killed that frog, and how come his ass fucking came back to life? Fucking Kermit ass nigga.
Fucking Patrick Mahomes.
Bitch ass frog.
So
Magic Johnson
Nathaniel,
ass.
being Nathaniel, he fucking grabs a Walmart bag that was down there, puts both frogs in it. We go back outside to my garage. He's fucking beat the shit out of the fucking bag. And then that's what happens.
Damn. I don't remember that part, but I know. Yeah.
That's when Carol took over.
That wasn't me. That was Carol Danvers.
Yeah, so that was a frog story. Pretty fascinating. Not as good as my first one.
And it wasn't as good, but it was just scary because, like, first of all, no, there was a third toad. You forgot that part. The first frog, whatever. Second frog shows up. We're like, okay, weird. Then, like, an hour later, we look, and it's like,
But no, but
There's
this is
more
outside.
toads.
This is outside. We're outside. This
no,
is
we were in your basement.
No, there was only 2 toads in the basement because we closed the window after that.
I felt like there was 12, but whatever.
You're probably high as
Not
fuck.
my story. Nah, I wasn't on drugs at that point.
All right.
Yeah.
Was that
Maybe.
a China card?
Yeah.
That was a good
Toad.
story.
no.
It is. The
All right.
toad.
Thanks.
Yeah, I remember most of that. Who wants to go next?
I'm not gonna lie. Throughout that whole period of time, from like 20 to 24, I have no recollection of what happened.
From 2020 to 2024?
No, like when I was 20 to like 24, no recollection. Then I'm like, you know what? Why am I sad? And then I remember everything. From 19 to like
Yeah.
24, nothing. After 24, I'm like, okay, this is my life now. Nothing. I don't know, bro. Like I swear to God, I get patches.
Jeez, bro. Jeez, my guy. That was scary. That's pretty spooky. I'm not gonna lie. I was getting in the mood.
But if I'm pretty sure my mom could explain it better because I was fucking too.
Nah, you did good.
No, yeah, I did. You,
They could probably give you more than I know because I was not. It was like a whole fucking everyone around me knows stuff.
it's probably
that-
not like the best to try to remember that stuff.
Yeah, because I don't.
Yeah. Anyways, Fernando, you want to go next?
Sure. Mine's pretty short, kind of. So if you guys have questions, please ask. Just try to fill out space.
Okay.
Because Herman asked me to do 10 to 15 minutes, right?
I was like, if you could, yeah.
Which is, I think, is impossible.
I mean,
Impossible task. Oh, shit. I can't see. All right. Now, this is a true story, actually. I tried
you
to
immediately stop pointing the flesh
Oh,
on
yeah.
your face.
This is the voice that has
I tried
This
to
is a true story.
I went based off memory, so there might be a little bit of inconsistencies, but I tried my best. And this is a story called The Deadly Tune. So, there was a man who recently got a new job working the night shift at a popular soda company. The man had a nice, sporty car, but with winter coming, it dawned on him that he was going to need a more weather-appropriate vehicle.
This sounds familiar. Is that it?
That was scary.
Wait, where am I? Oh, yeah. As the drive to and from work was about 30 minutes each way on a highway between 13 and 15, the man went car searching in the city and couldn't find anything within his price range. He even asked his dad if he had any connections in Texas for people selling cars, but no luck there either. So the man did the next sensible option and went on Craigslist, where he saw a truck being sold relatively cheap, considering it only had 666 miles on it.
Wow.
The car was being sold by a Craigslist user named Annie. The man messaged Annie and was waiting for a response. Several days passed, and the woman finally responded while the man was on his way home from work. Saying the vehicle was ready to be picked up now. He thought it was a little odd to be picking up a vehicle at 3 a.m., but was like, fuck it, it's Friday the 13th of October.
What the?
So he swiftly responded and was heading there immediately.
Who says that? Fucking, it's Friday the 13th of October.
I think he was just giving himself context.
This is his story, not yours, nigga.
What about her story?
Yeah.
Fuck her involved.
What about their story?
All right, go ahead.
So he headed there immediately. When he arrived, he tried making small talk with Annie. She told him Annie was just a nickname and her real name was Anna, but she asked him to call her Miss Bell.
Like the cheese?
Bell was her last name. Out of respect. The man paid Miss Bell the money and was on his way home when he realized the radio only had one station that didn't even seem to work that well. He was like, whatever, it's only for winter, and went to work Monday like normal. After work, the drive home was silent, which he didn't mind because it gave him time to think about his strategy of making the pizza he bought from Quick Trip and sneaking in the big bag of purple Dorito chips without his roommate waking up and asking for some. But while he was driving, right at 3 a.m., the radio played a noise. The man couldn't make sense of it, but it sounded like this.
Bro, what
you guys
bathroom
catch
saw
that?
what bathroom saw you?
Dude, that was scary. Stop.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'll play it one more time.
I think I heard my ass. It's boiling on this point.
So that line just played that one time at 3 a.m. He thought that was weird, but he carried on home. When he got home, he noticed a scratch on his neck, but didn't remember how it or where it happened. He carried on going to work, and each night on the drive home, the radio would play the same muffled line at the exact same time, and he was still noticing new scratches on his neck every night. The man said F this and found some EMF ghost translator on Amazon.
He found a doctor. EMT.
He found an EMF. Oh, where's he going, to the bathroom?
Keep going, keep going.
He found an EMF ghost translator on Amazon and was like, I doubt this will work, but F it, haha. The man went to work with his EMF headphones on hand. His coworkers looked at him funny, but he didn't care. Not anymore, at least. His crush coworker came up to him and was like, what are those? And he said, EMF ghost translating headphones. And she was like, cool, want to help me unload this box of sodas? And he's like, yeah, sure. After his shift, he drove home with the headphones on and waited and waited and waited for 3 a.m. when blam! It finally hit him. The words were being said clearly, but hearing it would be the last thing he ever heard as he felt two hands around his neck, paralyzing him and crashing the truck into a light pole, causing fatality.
Causing fatality.
Fucking Mortal Kombat.
The police came and were investigating the crime scene. They couldn't find any alcohol or drugs on the scene, and weren't sure why someone would crash like this. The detectives never found the body. Just small, potentially Asian-looking footsteps leading down a trail in the woods nearby. A week later, the man's crush was on a run after a quickie with the man's boss and found a phone near the trail where the crash was. Somehow, it still had juice. And so... It's like someone else is getting juice over there. Okay, where am I? Oh, yeah. So she found the phone near the trail where the crash was, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she didn't know that there was a crash there because it all got cleaned up. But she did find a phone. And somehow it still had juice. So she turned it on to see if she could find any info on whose it could be. But she couldn't find much. But she did see a recording on the EMF app and was like, that app sounds oddly familiar, but I can't remember why. She thought it was a little odd. Like, what could this person possibly have recorded at 3 a.m., which was the timestamp on the recording? Then she started to feel something cold around her neck as she played the track. That was it.
Damn. Was that a true story? You said?
Is that a true story?
That was pretty based
I was fucked.
on a true story, yeah.
Who's the girl, Herman?
Oh, Herman, who the hell is the guy?
I just know him as the man.
He said nice fancy sports car.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. The car is a
What's
nice.
the key
I said
difference
nice
here?
sporty car.
Okay. I don't remember that happening to me, but
Because it's not you.
It wasn't about you.
oh,
Yeah, bro,
what's-
not everything's about you, bro.
Yeah.
You literally
Gosh,
asked me.
I said, who's the girl, not who the fucking guy was.
oh, I don't know who the girl is.
Well, you work at a soda
Who
plant.
was the girl?
I don't know. Some girl.
Sharkeisha.
She must have looked good though.
Yeah,
What'd you guys think? That was pretty scary, huh?
that was pretty good.
little
You said it was short. It was not that short.
The scariest part was when you played that first sound.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's
don't be
pretty
putting that shit in my headphones, dog.
That's
That
not
came right through here into my head, and I was like, nah.
It sounded kind of familiar.
What did it say
The
though? It was
voice.
like,
Huh?
It sounded
Let me
kind
see
of-
if I can.
that was scary. I didn't like that. That was real fear.
Real. Real hood trap shit.
Oh shit! It makes sense. Oh fuck! You got
Damn.
I recorded that.
Fern, you
Shit
got me
was
fucked up.
scary.
That was you.
Shit was freaky.
You play too much, dog. You play too much.
Ooh, go.
That was me based on the recording I heard.
What stall was it? The paralyzed one?
Huh?
What stall was it? The big one or the small ones?
Stall?
Yeah. Where you filmed that?
All right, I can go next.
That's my work. What do you mean stall?
Yeah, don't you work in stalls?
That wasn't at work. It was at home.
All right, guys. My story is also based on a true story.
Damn, bro. Just because I had one true base story, everything else is like true story.
Well, I mean,
Bitch, you didn't even have a fucking story to start with, nigga. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm,
bro.
I'm drunk. I'm not trying to be mean.
I didn't take you a sip, bro.
What's up?
It's scary when it's based.
There's acid in it.
I only do Fant.
I got Fent too.
Damn.
it's gonna be kind of hard.
I got
to see.
Fent from Voodoo.
I'm literally just seeing blue right now. Weird. Okay.
From Foster's Home Imagine Friends?
Does he have Blu-ray vision?
Yeah, bro. He's Blu-ray.
My story begins with. Oh shit, it's not loud. My story begins with a woman, a fucking fat woman
You can't even read, bro.
by the name of. I'm not reading this.
That's even worse.
Off the dome.
Off the dome, we got no dome.
By the name of Narda Ruiz.
Not the government name.
No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so before
Got that fake.
I'm gonna start my story with an actual telling of my story.
You're gonna tell your story by telling a story?
Yeah.
You're gonna prep.
I'm gonna
The
begin my.
story is a story.
You got a prequel?
Sorry, I meant to say I'm gonna begin my segment with a telling of my own story that I heard from my cousin, an older cousin by the name of Narda. Narda was the type of cousin that would just try to creep out her little cousins all the time by telling stories. And one of the stories
Hey,
she
better
told
creeping
us,
out than creeping on, right?
It was close. It was kind of close.
Yeah. One of the stories that she would tell us, among many, was the story that stuck with me for like my entire life, basically. And it was about this. Here, let me just tell how she told me. She told me about a time when I think she said it was her grandma or something. I don't fucking know. She said her grandma, aka our grandma, my grandma. One time she was like walking around her house, and she said that she saw something in the ground, something on the floor, and I can't see what's going on because of the boot temp, but I can see you guys goofing around with her.
I want to fuck you up, rat.
Anyways, I started the thing where she said that she saw something on the ground, and she said once my grandma took a closer look, it looked like a face. It looked like a face that was on the ground.
Damn.
And she said that the face would follow her around the house, like literally just like a shadow of a face or whatever on the floor. It would follow her around the house, and she got tired of it, so she like hired some people to dig up on the ground where the face was, and they found a body there, and decomposing body. And she told us this story. I'm pretty sure you were there for now too, and Marco, and we were all like freaked out, like, oh my god. I was a little bit older than you guys though. You guys were still young, so you guys probably don't.
Was that
It probably
before?
didn't like creep you out as much because you weren't understanding, you know.
Were you conscious at that point or not conscious?
I think I was conscious. I think it was right when I started gaining consciousness.
Was that like before 7 years old then, or after?
I was probably like 11. No, I was probably like 9.
There's important details here.
I don't fucking know how old I was. I was a kid. Anyways, yeah, that story stuck with me. And then one time I heard a story similar to that. So I did some research and I looked it up. And it was actually a true story. So now I will go into the story of
The woman on the floor.
the B.E.A.M faces. Okay, that's the title of the story.
Belmis?
The B.E.A.M faces. The B.E.A.M faces. So this is the true story of that story that I heard as a kid. In 1971, in the southern Spain region of a town called Belmes de la Moradella,
You speak Spanish. How do you fuck it up?
That is a quesadilla.
de la Moradella,
Cheddar quesadilla.
there lived a lady by the name of Maria Gomez
Sincronizado,
Pereira. One normal evening on a sunny.
You're good.
One normal evening on a normal sunny day.
Is it evening or day?
It's evening, but it's sunny. Something ain't. This is fucked up. Well, bro, if it's Mexico, it's probably sunny at like 10 o'clock.
But he said spade.
It's fake.
Oh shit!
Sorry guys, I'm fucking this up.
Now you're
I
good.
forgot to tell you guys I can't read. Anyways,
I think you said it has a dome.
He's got Blu-ray vision right now.
okay. One normal evening on a normal sunny day, Maria was cleaning her home
Fuck does that even mean?
when she noticed a rather large, unusual stain had developed on her kitchen floor.
What kind of stain? Was it white?
She thought nothing of it and decided to try to clean it up and go on with her day.
The mistress.
But after hours of nothing but scrubbing and cleaning, the stain would just not go away.
So do some bleach.
Shut the fuck up, Sam. Did I fucking do this in your story?
Yeah.
Cocksucker?
I was waiting for you to say that. Oh,
Anyways.
it's getting crazy now.
She thought, oh, I just said that part.
To read.
It would just not go away. She gave up on it for the night and went to bed. Maria later documented that she was restless that night, not being able to sleep due to the strange nightmare she was having. The next morning, Maria went back to her kitchen to take another look at the floor. But what she saw this time nearly gave her a heart attack in fright. Oh, fuck. The stain had changed its appearance, and staring right back at her was the face of a man.
Not the man.
Not El Hombre.
Now I'm going to show you guys the picture that...
No.
The real picture
Ah,
I
of,
think I was gonna see pictures.
I scared too.
of the face that appeared the first time. And this is a real picture.
This is one based on an artist story.
This is the first face that appeared at her floor.
Oh, that dude. I see that guy in my dreams all the time.
It looks like Steve Aoki.
Is that Bobby Lee? I'm Bobby Mo.
So yeah, that's the first picture that showed up on the pod, so you guys can see it.
I'm not gonna lie, it's giving me Jeepers Creepers with this part.
Oh,
See
yeah.
or no?
Yeah, I see it.
Well, it's the stain, so it's supposed to look a little weird.
I know it's a
stain.
Sorry guys, I thought you didn't know it was a stain. Anyways.
is a stain there? On the floor, Oh shit.
Maria once again began to scrub again. God, I was really into the creepy factor.
Is this an ad for Scrub Daddy?
She took out her scrub daddy.
Hey, where's Mr. Clean at when you need him?
Okay, anyways. Maria once again began to scrub, trying to remove the haunting face from her floor. But it would just not go away. After a few days and non-stop attempts, Maria's husband, seeing the distress in his wife, decided to take a different approach. With the help of their nephew, they took some pickaxes and started removing the concrete from the spot. They filled it with fresh laid concrete, and finally the stain was gone. Maria could finally rest easy. At least for now. After a few calm weeks, the stain had returned, and with it, the same man's creepy face. I'll show you guys a second picture. This is when it came back the second time. It shows you like the first one, and then how it looked the second time it came out.
Is it gonna be you?
So it was a little different. Oh, whoops! I forgot to turn this on. That's the second one that came up.
After the concrete.
Ew. Okay, that one kind of looks like Marco. No,
Oh,
Georgie.
yeah.
Georgie. No,
Oh,
Leslie.
probably Marco.
Leslie. I don't know. One of them.
Sorry.
Sorry, bro.
This time, Maria was more frustrated than frightened. Not knowing why this was happening to them. Now, okay, let me start that over. Not knowing why this was happening to them now, after dedicating their entire life to God, she began to speculate that maybe it was a warning that her husband had been unfaithful, or that something bad was going to happen to them soon. That's when more faces began to appear. And I'm going to show you guys the faces that appeared. Sorry.
She needed to go see Sam's mom's friend.
This is kind of a collection of the...
Where the gas circle at?
This is kind of some of the faces that would start appearing. Here, let me turn up the brightness. Besides the first one.
Okay, that one looks like that black bitch where she's all like. You know what you're talking about, nigga?
The meme.
Yeah,
Okay, bro, the one on the top right looks the best.
What do you mean, like the most clear?
Yeah.
That looks like Kenshi.
Yeah, those are some of the pictures. Those are some of the faces that would start appearing. And this is all well documented. And
Damn,
real.
bro, where's
Wait,
fucking...
show us again.
Where's Okura-kun and Ayase when you need him?
Ah, you scared me.
Yeah, get a
Don't do
reaction. Good reaction shot.
Good. Can we redo that whole thing again? That way we can all be like, oh!
You'll have more chances.
More pictures later.
Damn, bro.
Is this a picture book?
It is a picture story. Anyways,
Dude, bro, the whole fucking receipts?
at this time, the small town began to take notice of Maria's haunting faces, and her home became sort of a local tourist attraction. Many curious people came in droves to witness what some would consider a miracle. Others, however, thought maybe it was the devil's work at hand. Over the years, Maria would be visited by priests and scientists, all trying to uncover just what the heck was going on. Finally, after years and years of different faces appearing, they finally decided to get to the bottom of this, quite literally, once and for all. And what they found just might be the creepiest part of this whole story. About 4 feet under Maria's home, they began to find skeletal remains. The more they dug, the more they found. After further studies, it had turned out that Maria's home was accidentally built on top of an old graveyard. The strangest part, though, was that every single body they found, the head was missing. And that was the end of my story.
Oh.
This is the last picture. It's kind of just like it's kind of just all the faces that appeared
That's so
after the years, you know.
Damn.
It's kind of hard to tell.
I was inspired by Fernando.
Yeah.
Good reaction.
It was a lot of
Yeah,
faces.
the reaction. You should be an influencer.
You know what, dude? You know what it was? Probably her fucking kid just going downstairs and drawing. For sure.
Well, they like the scientists like did studies and it wasn't like paint or anything.
Okay, we're talking about 19th century scientists.
It was.
They probably looked at
They
it
were
like.
smart as fuck back then, though.
They're probably like. They're like.
They were smart.
Do you remember
Wow.
what year I said it was?
No.
1971.
You dumbass.
19th century.
Those scientists were literally our parents.
Well, exactly.
And that was in Spain.
They dumb as
That
hell.
was in Spain. He's
Yeah.
probably like ETH.
So yeah, that was the story of the Belmas faces.
Spain without the S.
Any questions?
Spin?
That was freaky as fuck. And also, Narda, rip off.
Right? What a fucking.
Yeah, now we know where
Anything
Narda
to
got from.
scare us as kids.
Alex.
I just want to throw in there too. I remember, weren't y'all staying like in a tent over here somewhere, and she was telling y'all some freaky shit, and y'all all fucking pussied out because
Well,
she would
yeah.
be telling some crazy shit.
No, because-
Narda, you crazy bitch.
The reason we freaked out is because we were in the tent and then she like placed a creepy little doll like by her car.
Oh yeah.
It was right in front of the door. It was creepy as fuck.
Let's see if I can adjust this. I don't want to hold it the whole time. I'm lazy as fuck.
You want me to hold it for you?
No. I'll get it.
I got you.
Fuck. I'll hold
We're
it.
here.
Oh shit.
Damn, Sam. You're smart.
You smart, dude. You so smart.
I don't know why I didn't think of that.
What? Oh shit. It's gonna be osteoporosis. Oh!
That was you.
Nah, quit. Stop.
got you guys.
I don't like that. I don't like that, bro. Nah.
I was like, I didn't order Domino's.
Did it get you, pal?
Did you see how I looked at the door? Like, bruh.
Why'd I look over there?
I was gonna sacrifice Sam to the fucking door.
It's because it was on this side.
I was like, I was like, damn, nigga, what the fuck?
I don't like that. That was good. Fuck you, Herman.
All right.
Alright.
You ready?
No, I'm scared. I have to pee again. I have to piss. Alright.
I have to drive home tonight.
It actually looks scary.
But just in general.
That was like the faces I saw when I was on acid.
My face?
What? They had like, you okay, bro? Come on.
No. She's like, Herman's like, I'm tripping. I'm like,
No, you're not. Are you?
like, no, you're not. So I just told me.
okay.
Start breakdancing.
I'm not gonna lie. I really fucking hate this flashlight in the face. How do you read with this
Well,
in your
you do
eyes?
it
Put
under
it.
your
Put it low.
chin.
Get that.
All right. So, I apologize about this because this is fucking.
That's good. That's
This
good.
is my life
10 to
story.
15,
That's
yeah.
why it's scary. All right. But for real though,
Personal memoir.
hold on. This is a compilation of ghost stories that I have come up with, that I have experienced, and or have heard from family or friends. So these are true, but in the comments, let me know which one you think is
you're gonna
scary.
read them all?
What the fuck? Huh?
I don't have another story.
I'm gonna read them all.
Damn.
You're good. You're good. You might remember some of these though. They're quick. I'll be quick. Trust me. And let us know in the comments which one you think is possibly fake, even though they're all real, and which one you think was the freakiest.
So freak off.
It's calm down, Diddy.
I got a
All right.
video already.
Game free.
So the first segment is the Witch
normal.
Saga, and I don't actually need to read my phone to tell the stories because they're all real, so I already know. But I want to use, but I want to use it as reference.
Yeah.
So today I was just at my grandma's house over here, and I just needed a little confirmation on this story. So a long time ago, when my grandfather was younger, he had an uncle who married this lady from Mexico. She was a fucking witch. What was her name? Angelita, but she was not an angel. she was evil.
Not a little angel.
And grandma and grandpa, I apologize about the swearing, and let me know in the comments because I know y'all on YouTube all the time if I nailed it or not. So anyway,
They're gonna be like, pinche huerco no sabe hablar.
so this is I was just there today, motherfucker. Sorry, grandma. Anyways, this went down. So my grandpa's uncle married this lady. She was a witch. She was from Mexico. They adopted this daughter, and my uncle often complained that he was unhappy because of the witchcraft, the evil, the bad vibes. So my grandpa and his uncles go over to their house one day to go and rescue them, basically. Take my uncle out, take the girl out. My uncle's outside, he's freaking out. They cannot find my aunt, they cannot find the daughter. Okay? So how I wrote the story was how my grandpa told me he was smoking weed. Sorry about that. But my grandma confirmed today the actual story, and I trust her more because she's sober.
She's more reliable.
And she said she was more reliable. They went missing for weeks. The aunt and the daughter, they went missing for fucking weeks. Next to my grandparents' house, or somewhere close, there was this house that was being renovated. Grandma, I'm sorry. I don't know what the truth is of the story, though. Because I know we're going to watch this later. She said that they found my aunt hiding in this abandoned house in the walls. Like, in between rooms, like, hiding. When they found her, the daughter was on her shoulders, and they were hiding in between the walls. And my grandma said the daughter was just so attached to her, even though she was evil, she had this, like, trance. Like, she wouldn't fucking leave her mom. It was fucked. Okay? So I'm gonna move on to the next story. I asked my grandma about this one today too, because it's good. There's a lot of stories, but they're gonna go quick, I promise.
Oh, take your time.
And you can edit and take out whatever stories you think are stupid.
That was the rest of that story, dude? I thought there was going to be more.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe we could like talk about each one after.
I thought there was going to be more. I was like, damn, what's the punchline? Or what's the continuation?
They're not jokes. They're not jokes.
No, but like, I thought there was going to be like
none of
something.
our stories were jokes, Sam.
No. Okay, so here's the in between that and then what's happening next. So this Tia Angelita, she was a witch.
Oh.
When they captured her and fucking busted her ass, they took my Theo from her. She was basically like, fuck all y'all, I'm gonna curse y'all niggas. That's how I took it.
Okay.
So that's why it's a witch saga, because what's gonna follow this story, I would bet my right nut, sorry grandma, again, that she probably did some sort of fucking Mexican ass like witchcraft shit. Brujeria. She did brujeria on my family. So that's why these next stories, they kind of like are like a domino effect. This is a saga. So this is like the part, it's like some Infinity War shit. Except there's no
Saga?
happy ending because it's just fucked.
They're collecting Infinity Curses.
Is this next one New Moon?
It might be Eclipse. I don't know.
Crepúsculo?
So is it New Moon? Maybe.
All right.
Okay. So jumping into the next story, right? Where am I at? Hold up. Okay, so my grandma confirmed this story. And the way I write the stories, I think I add too much crazy
Bro, we gotta
shit.
get your grandma on the pod.
She probably would. Should we call her? No, she in bed right now.
FaceTime her.
She needs to sleep. But she would though, because she was like, "What's a podcast meal?" Okay, so this is what happened like weeks after the first incident, right? My grandparents' house, middle of the night, 2, 3 in the morning, whatever. They hear this noise at the front door. Yeah, somebody knocking.
What's Mexico?
And it was not me under the
And
table.
that
It wasn't me under the table.
Was that where they were living in Mexico?
No, in Texas.
Okay, in Texas.
No,
'Cause I know you said the first
my
one was in
family's-
Mexico.
Yeah, no, my tia's from Mexico.
Okay.
We're from Texas. We're not Mexican. We don't condole and all that.
We don't
all
associate
them,
with Mexicans.
all them saying
I don't associate with.
we do not.
Tejano.
So I asked my grandma about this story today because what I wrote down was different from what she told me, but I trust her because she was the one that actually answered the door.
Okay.
So that's why I deleted this whole story and I rewrote it from the ground up. She basically said, and y'all can laugh because this does sound goofy. She heard the knock on the door, pounding, right? This is weeks after the fucking Tia witch.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So she goes and opens the door. And as soon as she opens the doorknob, it's pushed open by wind. And there's this black duck. And it's standing there at the doorway. And this is the part that kind of had me laughing. She was laughing too. I was laughing more than her. It had its wing kind of pressed on the door. Because she had the door open. But it had its wing propped up. like in a weird way. Like she couldn't explain. It was contorted. It was like upward, whatever.
It's like, well, use my skin.
Damn.
My skin.
Damn, those are small.
Use my skin. It was like this.
It was a Mexican duck. It was black though.
was
So it was a
flexing?
negrito duck. But she just said like she opened the door, it was just odd that there was this black duck there, wind, like weird wind energy pushing through, and the duck was just there like fucking need more vodka.
What the fuck? Damn, that was fucking crazy.
And boom, she shut the door. She told me more about that story that followed, but I'm not going to add those details into this. It just needs to die there. What she told me next, it's just too much for me to talk about, which is fine. Okay, so we're going to fast forward a little bit more. These stories are about my mom. She told me them. You guys probably heard them at sleepovers at my house.
I definitely start remember.
Oh, I remember the
You.
dreams she always told me.
The dream night, okay, see, when you were coming over to my house and Fernando and all you guys,
That was after.
that was when my mom would wake up at like 4 a.m. and we were still up, and she'd walk in the living room in a robe and she'd be like, I had the craziest dream. And she would sit down, she'd be like, telling us the craziest shit, and we'd be like,
We're all fucking
and then
sleep deprived, bro.
we were scared and we were tripping from sleep deprivation, and she would get up, she's like, well, anyway, good night. And she'd walk down the hall and we'd look at each other like,
And Jose be like, what the fuck?
Jose would be like, can I make a sandwich?
Whatever, he was probably asleep.
No, bro, Jose was asleep. He wake
He
up
was
and
already-
he's like, what
He's on the
fuck?
couch.
He woke up like, damn.
He's like, I still call couch.
So, I'll get into these stories about my mom. The first one, very quick. Well, when they were younger, they used to play Hot Wheels in the dirt. So it was my mom, my uncle Chris, shout out. Santos Jr., shout out, bitch. You're not a bitch. Can we edit that part out? Sure. I love y'all. You're not bitches. You're not gonna watch a podcast, but y'all are some bitches. Anyway,
I can beep
and this owl flew on a branch and started talking to my mom in Spanish, saying, "Little girl, come with me. Follow me. I want to take you somewhere."
It's a fairy.
And my uncles got creeped out, ran and got my grandparents. They shoot the bird away. Mexicans believe that lechuzas owls are lechuzas, which means witches. So that whole vibe fucked up. Today, my grandma also told me a story that she lives at the trailer over here. Her neighbor, and I forgot her name, but it was Jordan Robleto's mom.
Sam probably
Julia.
knows.
Nah.
I don't know her name. I'm not trying to name drop that bitch, but she came over to my grandma's house this one day, and she told me this today, and I was like, I'm not gonna type this up, but I'm gonna add it because it's fucking funny. And she goes like, Doña Francis, I just want to let you know there's a lechuza in your tree. It's right there, and it's looking over here at our trailer. And my grandma's like, well, if it's looking at your trailer, then it's probably after you guys. I was like, damn, Grandma. But she was not wrong, though. They were fucked. And that's why they don't live in the trailer park no more. Next story, quick. This is a story that you guys probably know. So, my mom had this doll. She had
The
this...
infamous doll story.
The infamous doll story. She had this doll, and it's those ones where you lay them down, the eyes closed. You sit them up, the eyes open, right? Mm-hmm. She had this doll, whatever. So it's one night she's sleeping, and if you remember more details, I fucking messaged her. Thanks, Mom. I was like, can you refresh me on the story? I want the most accurate amount of detail possible. She left me on red on Snapchat. Thanks again. Really helping me out here. Come on. You proud of your son?
Proud of your son. Cross-dressing.
I'm a superhero, bitch.
Where's Paul Drag? Where's Paul Drag? Paul Drag.
What? Paul?
Anyway, Diddy. So she woke up this one night to scratch marks under her bed, right? And she just went back to sleep. From what she said, she was awakened again by this noise that sounded like, but like sharper. Damn.
You know what it was?
Sharper,
Jacob?
sharper and deeper. I was gonna ask y'all guys, like, when I get to this part of the story, can you guys all claw the table? But like, I think I did fine.
Was Jacob under the table?
Under.
What the hell are you even doing it for? Oh, yeah.
Under, into the table. Go to the table. Under, in the table. There you go. I also cut my nails just for this segment for that sound effect, so hopefully it comes through good. Anyway, she gets freaked the fuck out. She goes and sleeps with my grandparents or some shit like that. The next day, she investigates, looks under the bed. There's a doll, obviously. Pulls it out. It's laying down like this. the eyes are open even though it's laying down, which is not how it works. And when she looked under the bed, there was all these giant gashes and claw marks under the fucking bed, and freaked her out. All right, that's that first chapter. I know this is long. Again, can cut it out. These next stories.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Keep it going.
I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna keep it going.
Go.
I'm gonna keep it going because these are all real ghost stories and they're fucking creepy. They're weird. And I'll get through them fast. I gotta pee so bad though. This is Jacob's grandma's house. I forgot her name. Lupita. Sorry, Jacob. And these I'm gonna go quick through this.
Trying, bro.
Oh, sorry. My eyes are getting irritated by these kind of things.
So we would always. I got you, homie. Okay, so we would go to Jacob's grandma's house in the summertime, and this one night we were all sleeping in the living room, and I wake up, like if I'm sleeping on the couch like this or whatever, I wake up to this noise in the kitchen, like somebody's turning on a stove, pots and pans clanging, somebody's opening the fridge, drawers, whatever. To me, it just sounds like a typical morning. They're cooking breakfast at fucking 4 a.m. because that's what they would fucking do. His grandma would get up and cook a buffet for people. You know what I mean? Like some Mexico shit.
I'm fucking hungry now.
Dude, me too. The papas, the fucking beans, the
huevos.
tortillas, the huevos, everything, dude. It was good. So I'm laying on the couch and I look back towards the kitchen, but all the lights are off in the kitchen, which I'm just kind of confused. And I call out, like, is anybody in there? They all speak Spanish. I only speak English. I get up, turn the lights on. Fucking nobody's in there. The next day, I was questioning it, and his grandma said in Spanish, and which was translated to me in English, there's no need to be scared. We've had this house for a long time. We've had a lot of family members die here. A lot. Their spirits, their souls, they think they're alive sometimes, and they keep doing the things they would normally do as if they were living. But don't be scared. I was fucking terrified. I never stayed a night in that house again. Sorry, Jacob. It's true. That's facts. It's on God.
Don't be scared.
Every time you start a new one, I'm trying to start it over.
Appreciate that. All right. So this next segment is more of a current one, but not super current. This happened when I was, I think, 14 or 15. And I have a whole paragraph typed up, but I'm going to skip to it. I'm just going to get right to it. Basically, this guy that was married to my mother contacted this lady in Brazil. Her name was Cecilia. For protection for some bad things he had done, etc., etc. She started doing some crazy shit in our house. People had seen her in our house, and my mom heard and seen shit in our house because of her. Me and my stepsister Crystal started doing some anti-witch.
Oh shit!
We were into Wicca. We consider ourselves Wiccan, so we were counteracting her spells with what we thought were our spells. And she ended up reaching out saying like, "Hey, whatever your kids are doing, they're tampering with this bond that I'm doing." She would spirit walk to our home from Brazil. It was weird. If you don't understand, it's just because you don't understand. But if you do get it, you get it. This is how I have to say it. You know? And so this one night, anyway, so me and Crystal would tamper with her shit. This one night, I was awoken up by something that I can't explain. I just woke up and it was fucking cold as shit in my room. And
So yours.
it was cold as shit. I can't see. There was a light in my eyes. There was a light. Hold on, there we go. And this is the scariest story that's happened to me. That's why it's so hard to talk about it.
Oh damn!
I'm just gonna go. I was woken by something in my room, and it was fucking freezing in there in the middle of summer. The song that I was listening to, like on my little MP4 player, started slowing down. It was Broken by Seether and Evanescence, and I still
Oh my gosh, dude!
and I still can't listen to that song to this day.
Okay, can I chime in for a second?
Yeah, you can, of course.
For the longest time, I remember the story the first time you told me. For the longest time, I kept trying to remember what song you were talking about. I remember it was from Evanescence, but you told me there was a song that you can't listen to because every time or because of that, one time you were listening to it.
It feels, and it just feels like it just slows down to this day.
And I was kept trying to figure out which one it was.
Yeah, no,
So
it's
I started listening to a bunch of his songs, trying to figure out which one was.
The whole soundtrack.
But yeah, that's a pretty
Broken.
creepy. That's one I definitely remember. And then what happened? And then it slowed down and what?
okay. So the song slowed down, so it's like, and I'm broken, but slower than that, way more creepy. And then I just remember hearing this fucking disgruntled breathing, like. I can't do it. It was fucked up. It was fucked up. And at that point, something grabbed me by my hair like this. Because I had longer hair at the time. It was junior high, so like I had emo hair. I was rocking the long shit.
I'll put a picture here.
Thank you. We'll send it. We'll send it. I'll send it.
Full send.
No, I will send it.
Okay.
And I get pulled to the ground and I'm like distorted in a way that I can't move. And I'm fucking screaming. I'm yelling. It's the middle of the night, and my mom comes in. She turns the light on, and as soon as she turns the light on, I'm released by whatever the fuck, right? Done. And she's like, you need to go to sleep. You have school in the morning. Turns the light off, shuts the door, and I'm just sitting on the floor, like, crying and freaking the fuck out. And I can say that's the first and the last time I've ever been touched or physically assaulted by a spirit because of the fact that, you know, whatever. Damn, that had a lot of stories. I had a lot of stories.
What time are we at?
I mean, it's making sense. It all fits together.
Those stories are just linear. Let me just talk about this Vista story quick because you guys can chime in on this one.
Right.
Do you remember when you graduated or it was your birthday or some shit? And we were over. You guys lived in that trailer.
Oh yeah.
And remember that guy on the train track?
I do remember that.
Okay, that's a whole story I typed there because I was like, that was scary to me.
Yeah, it was.
So we're at Herman's party. It's late in the night. And this dude parks on the train track over here. And he gets out of his car and he looks directly at us like he's seen us. Even though we were in like a dark area. Maybe a bonfire, but we were there, right?
It was a bonfire.
And he's like waving for us like, help me, help me.
He was going like this.
Yeah, he was like, please come help. It was weird.
Yeah.
It was weird. And it was like me, you, Maite, and all of us, because after that, we ended up going to ghost hunt
Oh yeah.
at
That's right.
Maplewood that night, because we were like, no, we got Maite. We were like, yo, that was freaky. Let's go do some more weird shit.
And then you found the condom?
Yeah. I
yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
I remember that night.
Kobe and Darian, that was y'all. Name dropping. Anyway, so this dude was there, and this train started coming towards him, and he was just like trying to get us to come to him. And as soon as the train was getting like at least like 20 feet from him, he just stopped, like beckoning us and just stared at us. Even though it was like, would you say like 200-300 feet away? 400
The train.
from the train to your place. That was a long way.
Yeah.
He was just staring at us like, and the train's getting closer. It's like 10 feet away now.
Mm-hmm.
He slowly just gets in his vehicle, and as soon as the train's about to fucking hit his vehicle, he just drives slowly away, and the train just hides him. And that was just weird to me.
Yeah, and
The train missed him.
well,
It narrowly missed him.
here's the thing that adds to that kind of supposedly. Well, now looking back at it, the way it was all played out, it literally seemed like a kidnapping scheme.
It did.
Because
That's what we thought.
what people would do sometimes is
I'm gonna go pee quick while you talk.
all right, go ahead. What people would do sometimes is they'll fucking they'll he parked his pickup truck. His fucking fart. He parked his pickup truck on the train tracks, and he started getting us younger kids, you know, because we probably looked younger back then, to come help him out, you know, to push the truck out of the train tracks. He was pretending like the truck stopped there. He's trying to get us to go help him push it. And he was probably gonna like kidnap us, you know. Because once he realized we weren't coming, because I think one of us got up and fucking was like, maybe we should go to help him.
Probably Bruno.
Maybe he's stuck. I think it was like Irving or something. And then when we didn't go and the train was getting closer, he got back in his truck and turned on like nothing, and he just went away. And I remember that. night.
I remember ghost hunting. I don't know if I remember that part. But.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, you probably weren't there at the time.
I never came in here out of Vistula.
But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much what we think it was now. But
That's what I think it was too.
Well, then again, the town over is like really into kidnappings.
which one's that, huh?
The town, yeah.
Waterville?
The town.
The town?
Because like the Walmart's right next to the interstate. That's where a lot of people just. Cause as soon as you get on the interstate, they can't find you.
Yeah. But that's what we think it was now.
So I just got two more stories quick. And
Damn, nigga.
I know. Somebody actually came prepared because
This is how long I wanted all of us to take
It's been like 40 minutes.
to fill up the pod.
it's not been that long. It seems like that long. I timed this. It was really like 5 minutes. Bitch ass. All right. 2 more stories quick. This one Jason just told me the other day, actually. Oh, yeah, right into the fucking microphone. Am I boring you, you fucking mouse?
Is he boring you?
Rat ass nigga.
Fucking.
Show that tail up y'all pussy.
You're scared.
You're just scared because, sorry, I'm
Sam's
gonna
like,
get
this isn't
engulfed in a circle of fucking fire in my basement.
This isn't compared to my Toad story.
Yeah, sorry, these are real.
Toads were real.
I don't remember killing all of those.
Yeah, it's probably the dude that took you out of your bed.
That part was fake.
So personal.
I only killed one.
Anyways, you want me to get through these stories? Quit fucking interrupting. It would have been 20 minutes, but you keep.
Ad libs.
I appreciate it. All right, 2 more stories really quick. This one's fast. Jason just told me this one the other day. One of his coworkers was at St. Mary's Hospital in Rochester. I know.
That hospital, what, 100 years old?
Yeah.
Fucking
it's-
old as fuck.
It is. They have a chapel there.
Yep.
And
Been there.
no, for real.
Yeah, dude.
It's legit.
I've been there.
It's nice to have that reassurance.
No, I know. I was just,
Have you
it was
been
just funny how
Like
you were
fucking
saying
talking,
it.
man,
I can't
damn.
laugh. I can't fucking laugh. That
Can't
sounds
do
funny.
ad libs like me.
No.
It was just funny how Sam said yup.
Yep.
Well, it's because he's probably been there.
I'm just confirming.
He sounded like Goofy, not making noise.
Sound like Goofy, not Mickey.
All right.
Fuck it, I'll take out my headphones.
Anyways, really quick, again, he just had his coworker was down like in the chapel taking pictures and stuff, just trying to get some scenic type shit. She got this feeling that somebody was looking at her with disapproval, like somebody was watching and they were pissed. And then one of the pictures, and I try to get the fucking picture to show you guys today, but she won't send it because she's fucking scared of what she saw. In the stained glass window or something, there's a figure of a demon, like a monstrous guy with looks evil, like looking in. And so I tried to retrieve that for this story, and I was not successful.
Try it again.
Hello? It didn't work. Last story though. This one is one that you guys probably heard too. So I was engaged when I was in college. And if y'all didn't know that, I was engaged.
I didn't know.
I know that.
Yeah, I was engaged, and my fiance's dad was dying. He had cancer. He wasn't doing too good.
I remember that.
We were at his house, and he drops me back off in my dorm. And when I get back to my dorm, my friends are all fucking partying. They're like, "It's fucking Friday, nigga." And I was like, "Bet." So I took all these pills. I drink like a 175 of Jägermeister, and I start smoking weed. And as soon as I start smoking weed, I start seizing out like, but like way worse, like for real, for real. I was actually seizing, and
Yeah.
so we brought up Garrett earlier because he was the one I brought to your party.
Yeah, that's right.
He was studying to be an EMT in college. That's where I met him.
You got him on Amazon?
Huh?
You got him on Amazon like Fernando did?
Amazon?
Yeah, Fernando got an EMT off Amazon.
No, I met him in college. I just said that I met him in college. But he also came to that party too. He's a dope dude. He said he checked my vitals. Nothing.
Oh.
No pulse. And you know you do that thing with like,
Oh, yeah.
and your eyes don't dilate or nothing. He said I was unresponsive. So he was freaking out. But meanwhile, I'm dead or whatever the fuck. And I'm in this world where it's all blackness and I'm just glowing with light. And I'm like in this world for a long time. I'm traveling through it. And I see another person that's illuminated and I realize it's Charlie, my ex-fiance's father. And he's glowing as well. And he's like going like this. Like beckoning me to follow him and shit. And so I start following him, and then my ex-fiance like shows up for some reason. He's not glowing, but he grabs me like this. And he pulls me from that world back into my body where I'm like, whoa. And I just remember my friend Garrett saying like, dude, you were dead for like at least 3 minutes. And also you almost fucking knocked over my new hookah. So I moved before I helped you, I moved the hookah. He did, dude. He said that. He's like, I had to move the hookah, bro, because you almost knocked down my new hookah. It's like, yeah, you were dead, man. And I was scared to call the cops. We were partying, man. We had drugs. We had fucking shit at those dorms. I go back to my dorm. I'm fucking exhausted. I'm over it. I'm fucked up. I just want to go to sleep. And I go back to sleep. Go home, go to sleep. And I get a call at like 3:13 in the morning. 4:13, actually. And it's Dan. And he's like, Dad just passed away. And I just started crying because I was like, I just saw him. Like, he wanted me to come with him. He was like this. Like, Charlie was like, come with me. And that was like the freakiest, most like, if I were ever to believe in God or the devil or an afterlife or purgatory, it was in that moment where I like overdosed. And he was there for some reason, like wanting me to come with him. I don't know.
Did you tell him?
I did tell him.
You were away.
He was, I don't know really how he felt about that, but I thought that was a sign. It would be like if you're dead or dying or whatever, and you end up seeing like your mom or somebody you love that's also dying, and then they end up dying. Like, that's not a coincidence. That's weird. And that's the end of my 50-minute stories. Woo! Woo! Show us those Mickey titties.
Herman, take us back to the
Dude,
real world.
one of the weirdest dreams. Dude. One of the weirdest dreams I ever said was when she came. I was like, yeah, I was being chased by these guys in white robes. And Margaret like, white robes? And Margaret like, people with white robes? He fucking could not stop laughing. And your mom's like, this is fucking serious.
No, Margaret's like, white robes.
Your mom's gonna be serious. Margaret's like, robes?
Yeah, robes.
Lab coat. That's funny what he said. All right, we're gonna go back to our normal domain now. All right, guys, we're back to our normal
State
domain. That was the end of that segment. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed that. I found it pretty creepy myself, but you know. Now it's time for our next segment. Before we end the pod, because it's probably getting a little long now, we are going to do some fun blind rankings. Have you guys heard of blind rankings? It's a big thing that's going around TikTok and shit.
Yeah, the cake. You got some?
What?
Oh.
So have you heard of blind rankings?
It's
I'm going to explain them anyway for the people. But
for the
basically, I'm going to give you guys the title of something, and you're going to put it in a ranking from 1 to 5, 1 being the best and 5 being the
I thought you were
worst.
talking about the cake where they like.
But I'm not going to tell you the next one. You're going to have to place it.
Okay, yeah.
Do it.
Okay. And we can't adjust it at the end.
Let's get on
You can't adjust it at the end. This is going to be your final ranking. So we'll start with Nathaniel.
5.
So for you, Nathaniel, I did movies. Scary movies.
Let's go. Ooh.
So your first movie is The Hills Have Eyes.
1 out of 5.
1 to 5. 5 being the worst. Number 1's the best.
Hills Have Eyes.
Wait, I don't know what the next one is.
You're not gonna know what the next one
Got
is.
it. Blind rankings. Yeah, 5. 5.
5?
Yeah, 5.
5 Hills
We
Have Eyes.
sucked ass.
Hills Have Eyes 5.
The second one. Ooh.
Number 2, our next movie is Hostel.
3.
I haven't seen that one.
Gore fiend over
Yeah,
here.
3.
All right. Our next one is I Spit on Your Grave.
I haven't seen that
2.
one.
Easily a 2. I like when that retard fucking rapes that girl.
Next one is Drag Me to Hell.
Oh, that should have been number 5.
Now that's number 1.
Really?
That was good. It's freaky.
With Justin, no, it's not Justin Long.
So that only leaves 4. And the last movie was Saw.
The first one? Yeah, I feel like it's kind of burnt out and old. They're like in a room. 4 is good for that one.
All right. So
I'm happy.
let's go through that again. Sorry.
I Spit on Your Grave. Wait, hold on.
Drag Me
to Hell.
Drag Me to Hell 1.
Spin Your Grave.
Spit on Your Grave 2. Hostel 3.
Yep.
Saw.
Saw 4. And Hills Have Eyes 5.
Yeah. Yeah,
You happy with that?
I'm pretty content with that.
All right.
I do
Yes,
love
I'm
Saw as a franchise, but it's not. The first one was okay.
I was gonna say
Is that the? Is
I'm
Drag Me
I'm just compensating because it should have been number 1
is Drag Me to Hell the one where she falls in the train tracks and she goes into?
at the end.
Yeah.
And I love movies that end like that.
I don't think I've seen it.
I don't like happy endings.
I just seen that part. I haven't think. You know which one I want to see? The fucking Truth or Dare one.
Yeah.
Oh, Truth or Dare?
Yeah, the one where they're in the fucking play Truth or
Where
Dare.
they play Truth or Dare?
And then they die.
Yeah. They're like Dare, they're like Truth.
Isn't Spider?
One of them spins a bottle.
Brendan in it?
I think so.
Ned, wasn't he Ned?
I think Ned's in there, is it?
That's Taro, nigga.
I don't know.
Oh, that's Tara. Yeah.
I haven't seen that one.
That wasn't a bad movie, but they just like revealed everything in the trailer.
Which is the one with the sidemen that were in it? The fucking
Talk to me.
Talk to me.
That one was pretty good.
Talk to her. I'll talk to her.
I'll say some shit. Did that help?
You really like that one, right? You said I remember you saying.
Talk
was
to me.
pretty good.
No, I love that. Jacob
Yeah.
hated it. I love it.
I went to go watch it because of your recommendation. I actually liked it.
It sucked because the movie theater we went to wasn't the best one, but the movie was pretty good. If it was a better theater, it would have been better.
All right, Sam, you're next. Damn. For you, I did video games.
Ooh, scary.
Now I know you
games.
haven't played like any of these really, but I know you know what they are.
I know.
So here comes your first one.
Okay.
Amnesia. This is also the franchise.
4.
Amnesia 4?
Yeah.
All right. Your next one is Dead Space.
Give it a 3.
3? Okay. Next one is Outlast.
5.
For the scariest.
Oh.
You know how good these
Yeah.
right?
I've played them with you.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Did you say 5 twice?
Yeah. No.
That one was 5 though?
Yeah.
UODB.
Outlast was 5.
Mm-hmm.
Next is Fatal Frame.
It's 2.
Jesus. You want to say your last one?
Yeah, number 1.
Number 1 is Silent Hill.
Yep. Number 1.
Damn,
All right.
1 automatically.
My
So
rat.
your ranking are
My rat.
Silent Hill 1.
Yep.
Fatal Frame.
Fatal Frame.
Amnesia. No. It was
Dead Space.
Dead Space.
Space.
Amnesia.
Amnesia.
And then
Outlast.
Fatal Frame is known to be the scariest franchise of all time. Barely beating out Silent Hill. So that was a pretty good ranking. You happy with that?
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey,
I might get the new Silent Hill game.
which one of those have you played so far?
The remake?
Yeah.
Did you play? Have you played any of these games?
Just Dead Last and Amnesia. And
Okay, I didn't
Outlast.
say Dead Last.
Dead Space.
I mean Dead Space.
Dead Last. You said Outlast and Dead Space together.
I played the Mexican version.
All right, Fernando. Yours is going to be scary episodes from TV shows,
Oh, okay.
and your first one is SpongeBob Graveyard Shift.
The Hashling Slasher.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that's I think that one's a 2, to be honest.
Damn, 2 right off the bat.
Yeah, I already know what my number 1 is.
All right. The next one is Freaks and Geeks, Tricks and Treats.
Is that from Freaks and Geeks?
Yeah, Freaks and Geeks.
I think I remember that one. That one was probably a 5. I don't remember it too well.
All right. Next one is Any Simpsons, Treehouse of Horror.
Ah, that's classic. 3.
All right. And the next one is Jimmy Neutron, Nightmare in Retroville.
Hell yeah.
Is that the one with Sheen?
Yeah.
That's
Isn't she on all of them?
That's the one where they all become scary monsters, right?
I like Temu more than Sheen.
Sheen? Is that the one where Sheen got scared at the end or something?
He always scared at the end.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what the pumpkins that are like. It's like the Halloween spectacular one.
I think
you
it
know?
is the pumpkin one.
Oh, it's not the one. Wasn't it like
It's
a,
not the one where they
ride?
go to the.
No, it was like the pizza. and then at the end,
okay.
the pizza wakes up. He's like, I just had the worst dream about humans. And my mom's like, it's okay. It's just a dream.
All right, I'll go 4. Because I already know what
And-
number 1 is.
All right, your next one is That's So Raven. I'm just kidding. It's The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. The Ghost and Sweet 613.
right there that has to be.
Damn,
so
you
freaking
saw I was-
scared.
I should have tricked you out. Fuck.
That was going to be my number 1, bro.
So it was Zach and Cody,
Then Cody number 1.
SpongeBob,
SpongeBob 2.
or Jimmy Neutron.
Simpsons.
Simpsons
3.
is 3. Jimmy Neutron 4, and Freaks and Geeks 5.
5.
You happy with that list?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Cool.
All right. Are you ready for your blind ranking that we prepared for you?
Oh shit! I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know you guys had one for me.
Yeah, we did. Okay.
Okay.
So, you got 5 options.
Okay.
And we all only know one.
Actually,
And,
you don't
we're
have,
just making them up right now.
So you gotta pick.
and your
I wanted to
rankings-
do one, but I was like, I should.
All right, you ready?
Your
Playing-
rankings aren't.
All right, I'll go first.
What is
Hold on.
what's
Go
category?
ahead.
Your rankings aren't 1 through 5. It's boom or doom.
It is voodoo. Yep. All right. Is it?
No,
No,
I'm
it's
not
one-
gonna-
one- okay.
One and 5.
Okay, okay. Playing Resident Evil 4.
one. That's 1 and 1 right there.
Really?
All right.
Oh, yeah.
You ready?
Wait, what is the category?
Everything.
things?
All media.
Just
All
things.
media.
All media.
You ready?
Okay.
Fucking Trapped by the
Fucking
Ghoulies.
wolf.
Trapped by the Ghoulies.
Grabbed by the
Ghoulies, a good memory.
Grabbed by the ghoulies.
I put that on 4.
All right, Fernando.
Losing your virginity.
That was a scary experience. I'm gonna put That's fucking long. I'm gonna put for that one. 2.
Ooh, okay.
California.
Song.
Yeah, the song.
What's left? 3 and 5.
You know, nigga, I don't know.
I'll probably put that on 5. It's a pretty new thing for me.
California.
What should we get him with? Anything?
He already chose one, so it doesn't even matter.
You ready?
But he has to repeat what he said, so it's up to him now to know. The choice is yours.
The episode of Kids Next Door where the zombies come.
What's his favorite scary movie? Do you think? Scream.
I know what you did last summer.
That's not my favorite scary movie. What is my favorite scary movie?
That's a good question.
Blair
Guess we'll
Witch.
find out in the next episode.
I guess Hereditary is my recent
Blair Witch Project.
scariest movie. Oh no, Skinamarink. That's my recent scariest movie.
You actually like that movie?
I actually got scared in that movie.
It's fucking weird.
I'm not sure if it's a good second watching it again movie. Repeat
No, it's
movie.
not. It's long.
It's long.
Skip to the halfway point.
It takes a
Long
while
legs.
to build up. It
But,
kind of needs that build up, but
The filmography of that movie was pretty fine. So to say it, Skinamarink. Say it.
Skinamarink?
for 3.
Yeah, we're choosing what you're gonna choose for you, bitch. But we're inclusive. So
Well,
so what were they all then?
Oh, sorry.
Number one?
Resident Evil 4.
Okay.
Losing your virginity?
Losing my virginity.
Skinamarink?
Skinamarink. California's 5.
Then grandpa.
That's not number 4 though.
Grandma Goalies. That's pretty hard. I was remembering your guys's.
Was Long Legs good?
It's pretty good.
It
wasn't scary though.
Yeah, I was.
It was more dramatic.
I think it was kind of disappointing for me because I was expecting it to be like
Horror?
Silence of the Lambs.
Oh.
Well, I didn't expect them to catch him like almost midway in the movie.
Yeah,
That was like, wait, what?
I wasn't
quick.
expecting it to be like actual like paranormal.
Mama, Daddy, save me from this hell that I'm living. probably got me fucked up.
Yeah, how's it going? That's pretty much all the segments I have for today, guys. Now it's just closing thoughts. All right, what are you guys planning for Halloween this year? Trick or treating?
I can't do too much. I'm on call that weekend, unfortunately.
Damn.
Let's see. The 25th, the day of the mill, I work till 10, so I'm not gonna dress up to go.
I'm gonna try to get laid, probably get paid, probably have a headache.
I'll probably go to Luis's with Steph and people.
Ghosty.
Yeah.
What day is that?
Saturday, I think.
What's the address?
I don't
For the
know.
viewers.
Fucking
For the
fine.
viewers.
I don't even know. I haven't been to Lisa's new house.
And,
Me
the
neither.
and then I'm
Yeah.
You guys should all come. Where?
then Halloween night. I'm doing work.
Keep back
So-
up for the megabit.
I work, so I have to take the guys to a dance.
What?
Halloween night?
Yeah, they have a dance for their.
Saved it.
A Thursday?
Yeah.
At one of the homes or what?
No, at the mill.
Oh.
They have their own special.
Damn.
Nice.
Holy shit. I just scared me.
I thought this was a Windows startup.
That was always one at first. I'm like,
That was weird. Why did it do that? guys,
I didn't even know that thing was alive.
What about you guys? What are you guys doing for Halloween?
What was that noise?
Couple parties, I guess. What was that noise?
Do you guys know that video? He's like, what was that? That wasn't me. Where she farts?
Yeah.
Where she farts?
He's like, guys, I'm scared.
Do you know what we were quoting?
No.
Oh, what was that noise? Who sounded like that?
Wait, I thought that was that.
Oh. I was quoting Marco in that
What was
film
that?
that we made in Jose's
What was it?
basement.
Oh. What was that?
Like, when we went down the stairs, like, what was that noise?
Sounds like
The shittiest
it's
acting.
coming from under the stairwell.
That was Sam.
That was just funny because like the shitty acting one was a serious one. The one where we were goofing off, that's the one where we actually got fucking
That's my
terrified. All because Jose's dog Messi started barking. We all fucking
That was actually
scared.
scary.
We're like, ugh! It was a dog. It was a dog.
Well, they was passed out in his room.
Go, guys.
Stop, kid.
We were recording. This is Jose's basement. He's fucking passed out in the back.
Like always. If it isn't Jose, it's fucking Sergio.
It was like 10 o'clock at night. He's like,
Dude, even then, we went back to your house after the fucking, what is it, box? And I was like, all right, guys, I'm going to sleep. Like, we just got here.
That was when I was about.
When we went
Oh,
back.
that was recent. Yeah, that was like 1 a.m. I guess. I'm going to the Dead End Hayride next Sunday
With who?
with Bruno.
Oh.
Saturday I'm going to the party, and Friday's the mill. It should be fun. Should be a fun weekend.
Long weekend.
Actual Halloween, I'm gonna be working.
I'm off the weekend. I try to take the wig off. There's something tying it to my head. I don't know what it is. I'm off that weekend before Halloween, though. That's my week. That's my short week,
That's
actually.
my weekend off, too.
So that's next week already.
Yeah, that's next week. That's the mill.
That's fucking nuts.
They said he works till 10.
Well, Friday.
Oh.
That's my weekend off.
So so the mill's on a Friday.
Yep.
Yep.
The
Bet.
25th.
Yeah, I can probably make that.
Yeah,
I
we
don't know what
try-
I'm gonna wear though. Can I borrow your Edward Scissorhands costume from last year? So I can wear
That probably won't fit you. It's the same size as that, pretty much.
Damn, I was calling you out, bro.
What you gonna say?
That was back when I was a kid.
Call me Kylie Chickus.
Well,
What if he wears it?
Kylie Chickus.
It won't fit me either.
Dude, I saw her recently.
Me too. I always see her at Walmart.
I talked to her mom. I went to her house.
You. Fuck my
Yeah.
shit.
They're like, yeah, this is our weed plants. They're like, we do all this shit with them. I'm like, okay. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know what.
great. Man, back then we were smoking weed. She was like, "Kylie, your friends are bad influences and blah blah blah." Fuck
Damn.
that shit. Hopefully you don't see this, Kylie, but your mom crazy back then.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for me, guys. What about you alls?
Nothing much.
Do you know how to sell your soul to the devil?
No,
Anybody?
but I remember someone looked up. Remember that, like on the old cell phones, you could like look up a number and it would tell you facts or whatever.
Yeah.
What was it called?
Ask Jerry
MySpace?
What was it? Ask Jerry.
Ask Jeeves.
or Jeeves.
Ask Jeeves. What the fuck?
Jerry or Jeeves?
Something like that. But somebody looked up what is the Illuminati, and it named all of us, our names. Like, you shouldn't be looking this up. Marco, Sam, whoever else was there that night.
That was like that pre-AI.
Yeah.
AI.
It's like, damn.
That's
How did they know
scary.
our names? But no, I don't know how to summon a demon.
This is how you
I do.
can summon the devil or sell your soul. This is one way.
I saw it on Ghost Rider.
I saw this in a book that I read actually.
You saw this in a book you read.
Yeah, that's what I just said. What the fuck?
I was repeating what you said.
For the
He's
audience.
clarifying
Just clarifying.
the audience.
My bad.
Let the
I
people
mix
know.
up clarification for talking shit sometimes. That's why I just get a little mixed up. That was my bad. You're good.
You know when you listen to music, they do the fucking same lyric in the background, but in lower pace. That's what I was doing.
Oh,
Your
okay,
background
yeah, yeah, yeah.
clarifier.
You gotta let me know. You gotta let me know before you do it.
Clarifier.
So apparently, and I don't know if this is accurate.
Apparently,
If
but he doesn't know if it's that.
You gotta kill. Yeah, no. I've never done it.
You gotta kill, but I don't know. I never done it.
Fuck off, man. Oh, Mickey.
Let me see these gloves quick.
Huh?
Can I see your gloves?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, stupid ass. No, for real though. You gotta decapitate a black cat. Okay, that's the first step. And then you put raw peas in its eyes, and you will plant that on a full moon in October. And when it grows in the springtime, you'll cook those peas and eat them, and then you'll have diarrhea. And with that diarrhea comes the devil or something. I was like, I'm missing a step. There's something you have to kill a cat, and we could do that tonight.
I was
'cause
gonna
There's
say,
a lot
you're
here.
probably missing a step because I don't think anything grows after. you
Well,
bury
that's what I thought was weird. I was like, oh yeah, you kill the cat, you put seeds in its eyes.
Oh, peas.
But when,
I think it's
but
a
when it says peas, yeah, like
Oh.
raw peas. When it
Peas don't
grows-
grow into peas.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
already
what
peas.
are they gonna turn into green beans?
They're already peas.
Those are the beans. The peas are the beans, nigga. Yeah, you didn't know that? Pea pods? Those pods, the beans inside the pods are the peas.
Is that us?
Say that again.
Beans in the pod.
Dude, imagine spitting those.
Say that again.
Pod. We in a pod.
Cut to credits.
All right. Is that? Should we close it off, guys? Who wants to close it off?
All right, see you guys.
Brie Larson, close us off. Holy shit, Brie.
Thanks again
Go to
for
our Patreon to get that shit up for real. Oil dope with some baby oil.
join my OnlyFans. You can see my whole entire
Outfit without the outfit.
surgery for transgenderness. And Mickey there too, but Minnie's getting plowed.
Support the Patreon. We're trying to get someone a transgender reconstruction.
All right.
Vote for Kamala if you love transgender people.
See you guys on the next episode of the. Holy shit!
De la sierra morena cielito lindo vienen bajando